Ah, happy Friday, Shackers. How are we doing? Steggy, congratulations on winning the giveaway today, bro. I was so happy when you won. And you got a pull from the packs as well. I was really, really excited. Guys, Steggy won the Victini today. Steggy won the Victini promo card that we gave away today on the stream. And he got a Courtney illustration rare, which was good. He was 1 of 4. He was 1 hit in 2. Well, he had an EX2, actually. He had 2 of 4 that had hits. Hi, Nikki. How we doing? Yeah, so I was on time. But then an order came through. And I had to double take, and I had to go and get Boss Man. Because the order was for 3 Vault X's. So I was here at 6, ready to go start, and then I saw an order come through, and I was like, oh, that's 3 Vault X binders. And I had to go and double check, had to make sure we had the stock, and then I had to go and prepare the stock to make sure that it wasn't taken from someone else's order. So that's why I was late, because we had quite a large Vault X order come through, but now it is fine. We are all up to date, and we have 1 of each color left. So we are all good. We've taken it from the reserves, and we have 1 of each color left, which is really, really good. But Nikki, how we doing? Chazzy, good to see ya. Azuri, Steggy, Jason, Espy. We all get 1 free pack because late. Chazzy, you will have to come here and get it with your hands. Like, get in there and just, That's what you're gonna have to do. But Chazzy, by the way, Chazzy, the Dynamo, if I believe it or not, the Dynamo is now on the website, Chazzy. So if you want to go and take a look at the Dynamo, head on over to the singles page, and the Dynamo is there ready to go. So I just need to complete these Vault X orders that came on through. There we go. And that one is completed. There we go. Perfect. All right. There we go. All done. Oh, yeah, Chazzy, the Dynamo is online. It is there. I don't know how many we're going to be able to get, but we've got 1 Dynamo, €14 for the little tiny boy. And Steggy, how is Silk Song going, dude? I'm really glad you won the giveaway. We'll be shipping that out probably towards the end of the month sometime. That's actually the last giveaway we're doing on the channel until me and Simi move, so that we don't have to have that extra stuff hanging around the house. So congratulations on the Victini. If we do another giveaway this month, it might be for some digital stuff. Move where? Oh no! We're just going to be getting a bigger house, Chazzy. We're not going to be moving out of Sweden. We're just going to be getting a bigger house. We haven't found a place yet, SB, but I think it's going to be pretty quick. So I think essentially we're going to get the house listed like next week or the week after sometime, and then it's going to be us finding a house that we like. So once the house photos have been made, it's essentially just us looking for a house that's nice, and then when we are ready, and we're good to go. Fizzy, how we doing, brother? Dude, you missed the giveaway today, Fizzy. Still expecting, yes, so we're still expecting. No moving away from the good hoods? Probably, honestly. Like, if we're looking to get a house, we're probably not going to be within that area anymore. Just because there's no good houses there. So we probably need to go a little bit further out, but not too far that I won't be able to come to the shack. And Benny, how we doing, homie? Good to see ya. Exciting as well. Oh, still exciting. Yes, it is very exciting. I have a feeling we'll probably be done with the move probably before the end of the year. Put it that way. Bro, I heard you move into Bankstown for Bunkerstown. Yo, Bina, how we doing? Bina, do you want to see the Vault X binders? What areas are you looking at? I don't know the names of them. I just know that, like, it's south. I know it's southwest. And then I know it's on a train line. So everything else, ask Simi. Boppuccino! Let's go! Sheesh! Yeah, that's the area, Steggy. Bob Pacino, thank you so much for the 5 months at tier 1. Need to let you know as well, Bob Pacino, starting after the stream, the subscriber perks are going to be active on the channel. So if you would like to know what subscribing gets you in the shack, make sure you're in the Discord and head on over to the channel stream chat, and it'll tell you exactly what your perks are for subscribing on the channel. Thank you, homie. South, you say? That's my area. Yeah, so we're looking around the south to be able to find something nice that has everything that me and Simi needs. Chat, I spent too much money on Pokemon, Daddy! Oh, Juji. No, we haven't found a house, Juji. We're just talking about the eventual if we do. You know, I said to Steggy, that's probably the last giveaway we're going to do until we move. And then everyone was like, you're moving? And we're just like, yeah, we're probably going to get a house real soon. It would be awesome if he lives in the Bunkerstown area, bro. Were the perks posted or am I blind? Yes, Bompachino, the perks were posted and they are in the stream updates. Stream updates, not stream chat. Stream updates. So if you go to stream updates, they'll be all there. There we go. Not stream, stream updates. Stream updates. Steggy won. He did. Steggy won. Steggy. Remember, you owe me. Oh my god. Also, who won the giveaway? It was Steggy Fizzy. So Steggy won the Victini promo card and 4 booster packs. And in his booster packs, he had a Keldeo EX and he had a Cottony illustration rare. It's a very, very cute card as well. I was very happy that the Steggy. Hopefully one of the cards was that Bulbasaur. No, sadly it wasn't, Jason. What the most rigged thing I've ever seen? Yeah, Steggy won. Steggy and his 7 extra entries won a giveaway. Would you believe it, chat? It's been picked like 3 times! And that's the value of the extra entries. Sorry, 8. And that's the value of the extra entries, Fizzy. That 36 months being subscribed, the VIP in the channel, the top gifter, the piss pond. It all tallies up. It all tallies up. The value. Oh, the value of disposable income. Exactly. I can't buy anything more right now. We did get more 151 tins in stock. So we do have more 151 tins. Bina, if you're chilling, if you would like to see the Vault X binders that we have, let me know and I'll run you through the colors. Chat, I'm going to let you know now. After our store got absolutely ransacked, from the Vault X binders, I can now confidently say that this is the last pink binder. We had 3 left in the shop and 2 were purchased before we went live. This is the last pink binder. So if you guys would like this, let me know. Did Sush? She got one. She got one. Sush got it. Will it come back? Bossman's gonna try to get it back. Bossman is gonna try to get it back, but we'll see what happens. I know he said the black 9 pages are back in stock and I'm just like, my one's coming in, gamers. So he's gonna be ordering the black one. But the pink one, I don't. Let me scalp the pink. I may need to order this giveaway. Something fishy. Oi. My giveaways are integrity only. Ask Steggy. Let me scalp the pink ones. Did all the Gorleys buy the pink ones? Yeah, they did, Chazzy. Yeah, they did. I'm being bullied by who? Who's bullying Nikki? I has a pink one. Yeah, Copy has one. Save the pink one for Fizzy. Chat, did you know Juji has a pink one? Yeah, Juji has a pink one too. Juji got a pink one as well. I bought the purple. Yeah, SB got the purple. Buzzwole. Oh yeah, you're gonna get bullied by a Buzzwole, Nikki. If you're close combat, there's only like 2 Pokemon in the game that can go toe to toe with Buzzwole, and it's gonna be Tyranitar, and it's gonna be Blaziken. The other all-rounders, they all lose to Buzzwole. Like, and yeah, Pawmot loses that. Pawmot loses that encounter. There's only 2 other brawlers in Unite that can go toe to toe with Buzzwole, And one of them is Tyranitar, which is a very late game Pokemon. And the other one is goddamn Blaziken after he got buffed. And it's because he just goes boom, boom, boom. And then he Focus Blast and then goes boom, boom, boom. And then he comes back in because he's got range. So Blaziken can outrange Buzzwole and then smack him up with some CC. And then the Blaze Kick as well. Tyranitar has CC immunity, so he's able to escape the Zucky. But yeah, no, Buzzwole is able to beat every other all-rounder in the game because of how good he is. So you need to be able to have range to fight a Buzzwole. We're talking about melee here? Yeah, Chazzy, we're talking about Unite Brawlers, essentially. Will Bossman get Volt X for top loaders? I'm not sure, Azuri. He cleared out the stock here pretty quickly. So he's kind of confident in the Volt X now. I told him he should be. Zard beats Buzzwole. Does he now, Fizzy? Oh, true. He doesn't anymore. Fizzy, after his nerfs, he got nerfed again. So Buzzwole now beats Charizard in the encounter. Charizard got nerfed, Fizzy, last patch. So Charizard no longer beats Buzzwole in the encounter. Last patch, Charizard definitely did. But now, after his nerfs, he doesn't anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Buzzwole's in a good spot. Pawbot, a little underwhelming. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, seen American streamers running with them. Also, I have a question for everyone in Sweden, right? Hypothetically, if we were going to do like a Mystery Shack community dinner, right? If we were going to do like a Mystery Shack community dinner where I told everyone in the Swedish community, hey, we're going to be having dinner at this place. If you want to come and like hang out with us, you know, here's the time, here's the place that will be. Would you guys want to do that? Would you guys want to do that, like a little dinner that we could go to? Yes? Yeah, pay for yourself. Yeah, we don't have the money to do that, right? Maybe when I'm big time streamer, I could be like, hey, food for everyone. But yeah, if like everyone comes in and like just buys dinner and just like hangs out, and you know, it'd be nice to like get to know everyone and do that. If that's something that you guys would be keen to do, I'm happy to organize it in like my community Discord so that it's not too involved with the shack. But yeah, I think that could be something that we could do. Cries in Australia. Yeah, we could do it next month in PAX. Well, I'm not confirmed for PAX yet, Jason. We're less than $200 to be able to go to PAX. So we're less than 200, but I'm still not locked in. I'm still not locked in for PAX. It's still a 50-50 on the, actually it's like 98-2, but like I'm 98% of the goal through. So we're not locked in yet. Founders get VIP table and the rest get scraps. I could get behind that. And I think Bompachino, Sir Chook, I'll be putting in an order to secure my cards, but please hold up an opening. Gonna order food and I'll be back in like 30 minutes, please. No worries, Bompachino. We'll see you soon. But on the dinner, we're gonna need to open packs, right? Yeah, you guys can bring packs. We can do like little pack battles, and because that's what we used to do, like for all the Aussies in chat. That's what we used to do in Australia, you know, like me, Steggy, Jack, Kilo, Willy Boy, Ramen, Avro. We would all go to like a restaurant, have dinner, and then we'd do like pack battles, and like we'd go to the arcade afterwards, you know? So like we'd do pack battles, we'd go to the arcade, we'd hang out. It was really fun. It was really, really fun. And I was just thinking, you know, if we do want to be able to do like a dinner and then like an well, I don't know if there's an arcade here, but like I'd like dinner and then sort of like hang out with some drinks and then go home. I thought that's something that we might be able to do for like special occasions, you know, for like 1,000 followers, we can do one, and then like, you know, all that. Imagine doing pack battles and have dinner with the Mudman. Yeah, maybe we go to Netherlands as well. I actually want to cry. This seems like so much fun. Yeah, Fizzy, it was good fun. It was good fun. And it's such a shame that you weren't part of the community when we were doing that, because that was like way back in my that was like my second year of streaming. Me and Steggy and all the gang used to hang out. It was like a while ago. I would love to be able to do it now in Australia, but I don't live there anymore. You know? I'd love to be able to do like a little chufty community dinner. But yeah, I'm not there anymore. But maybe with packs for a couple years, like when I get big enough, I can be like, hey, there's going to be like a Chufti meetup here. Anyone that would like to come can come and hang out with Chufti. You know, I think that could be, I'll organize like a room, I'll organize all of that and like food and stuff like that. Maybe one year. There's a place my dad could possibly reserve. Oh, that could be good. Espy and Azuri and everyone else that wants to be able to do that, I'll get in contact with you. It's not going to be anytime soon. It's not going to be anytime soon. It's not going to be like maybe at the end of the year, maybe something like that. But it's just getting an expression of interest, you know? So if you guys are keen, if you guys are excited for this, then we can definitely do something like that. Just sort of like gauging the interest for it. Yeah. Like this is not going to be within the month, you know? Like it's not going to be like we're doing it Friday. You know, it's just sort of getting an idea if you guys would like to do that, because I know that a couple of people might think it'd be a good idea, so we could do it. Mr. Christmas Table, Mystery Shack Edition. I can't on Friday night. It'd be like a Saturday night. If anything, we'd do like a Saturday, because you know the weekend. We don't want to interrupt on anyone's like work week. You know that sort of stuff. It's tomorrow. Reserve the table. You don't even know what the date is! But then, Juji, what we could do is we could be like Mystery Shack goes to the Netherlands, and then we could meet up with Juge and Crummy and Oreo and Caitlin, and then we could go and meet up with everyone else like Bombski. So we could go like Mystery Shack goes to the Netherlands, and then we could do a little like Netherlands meetup. That could be kind of cool. No, Chazzy, not on company time. I'll be working. Oh, all right. We got a Bompachino order. Let me get the Bompachino order sorted. Let me get this also. How about Mystery Shack comes to Australia, please? Okay. Past 5 p.m. Nay, I'll be working. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Out of nowhere, we have an SP order. I think that is a great idea. Oh my God. And Juji, everyone who attends gets free packs. You know, only for the Netherlands one though. We're going to add Espion. So we're going to add Espion. Then we are going to add Azuri. Shack to the state. Never. They'll never let me in, Gob. They'll never let me in. You think I'm getting into the States? I met up with Femi today. Oh, Femi! Oh. Oof, yeah. We get a little Mystery Shack Australia. Shack to the UK. That's more achievable. Any Aussies can send me chicken salt or whatever it's called. Yeah, done. Well, I'll bring some back for you, Chazzy. Azuri, what is it like to be rich? And then we have to add Bompachino. A look at Mudman's passport. And Big Red denied. Exactly. All right, there we go. There is the list. Beautiful. We got Espion, Azuri, and Bompachino. Done, and done. It's exactly what Nikki said too. That's what I'm saying. Do you think I'd be let into the States? No. They'd be like, get out of here. And then me and Nikki would be stuck at the border. Copy, that's why you gotta go to Australia. That's how that works. You know I worked for those manies. Work must be nice. Oh, Juji. This is your Vault X binder. I'm gonna piss on it. I'm just telling you right now. I don't know what to tell you. Juji. I'm sorry. I'm actually working on a parcel to Chufti. I can add some. You are? What? You didn't tell me nothing about this. What, you gonna send me some? What? Copy, you gotta come to the UK. Nikki, most flights from America to Australia go via the UK. So that's all I'm saying. I'm sorry for anyone that'll be behind me in queue. Gonna pick up my food. Good luck if any pulls will be drawn. Bompachino, we'll put you at the back. Don't worry, homie. I've seen your order. I'll be able to get through it. You're all good, homie. Enjoy your food and tell us what you get. I'll be in like a month just trying to sort out a fee thing. A few things out. All right. Well, let me know when you send it, because if I actually do end up going to PAX, you could probably hand it to me there. It would save you a lot of shipping. I'm going to steal Juju's binder since she thinks I stole her cards. You know what, Jason? Do it. Buy a pink one. I'll give you Juju's right now. I'll give you Juju's right now. Still, what is it like? What is it like to be rich and then spend all of the monies on cardboards? Juju, you crazy. Juju, you crazy. I don't spend nearly as much as I would like to, so it's quite okay. Easy, yeah, let me know. I actually can't let that through, Fizzy, because the way you typed it is not allowed. Think about how you spelt that. Jason owes me a 151 Bulby and Ivy. Oh my god, Juji. Is that new singles I'm spotting? Let's go through them. Let's highlight them. Let's go through them. All right, hot local singles. Hot local singles. This is what we got, chat. This is what we got for today's hot local singles. So the first one that we're going to be debuting is going to be Lycanroc. There we go, Lycanroc from Journey Together. That's going to be one of the singles that we are debuting today. We'll debut that later. I'll save the price to tell you guys later. What's the good brand of chicken salt? I get the one. Yeah, that's the one, Fizzy. The one with the yellow sprinkles on the round, or like the yellow packaging. There we go. There's the Lycanroc. The next one we've got is a Journey Together. Sorry, a Paradox Rift hot local single. The Ferrothorn. Yeah, that's the one, Fizzy. That's the one. So we got a Ferrothorn. How much was the Lycanroc? I'll be doing prices later, Ojuri. So prices will be later, because I've got to check them before we go live with it. So the Ferrothorn for Paradox Rift, this homie is going to be €8. So we got €8 for Ferrothorn. Now this is Somebody Come Get Her. She's dancing like a Polly. Somebody come get her. We have a Polly Trifty, a band, Jason. The boy, I am getting Polly. All right, maybe we have a few people that are interested in the Polly world. We'll see how we go. It's not available yet. And the last one, Fizzy, I think you might be interested in this one, cuz. Blaziken illustration rare from Destined Rivals. This is I must have him! Blaziken. I won't be awake for +1 for Polly. Bet. All right, done, Fizzy. Fire Chimki. Yeah, cool Blaziken. It is Destined Rivals. So if you are a Destined Rivals collector, this Blaziken will be available later. You actually have him? Oh, dude, that's actually so sick. That's so sick. Oh, here we go. Blaziken from Destined Rivals. Or else I would be cold. There we go. That is the collection right there. We've got Lycanroc, Ferrothorn, Poliwhirl, and Blaziken. I can't buy right now. SB, that's okay. Remember, the auction is next week, so you don't have to stress too much. If you would like the card, you just let us know. There we go. That's the collection of hot local singles. They'll be debuting at 9 p.m. tonight. Those are the boys who are coming on in. I have a Polly, but I want another one for a page. Yeah, I'd like, is it the blue page that you're making, Fizzy? Oh, then yeah, you guys let me know when we get to hot local singles who's interested and who's not. We'll move them to auction. You guys know the drill. One person interested, they can buy it. 2 person silent auction. 3 people or more, and it's going to auction. There we go. I would like Polly and Blaziken. Juge. Why everybody after your cards? Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Gigi, what have you ever done? What have you ever done? Polly going to Polly? I reckon Poliwhirl's going to auction. I want Polly. Why do people hate me? Alright, let's open up some cards, eh? Let's open up some bloody cards. Up first is going to be SB. All right, SB. I've got a few 151. What tin would you like to open first? What tin would you like to open first? We got you that Gengi tin. Name a tin. Name a woman. What would you like to open first? I'll give you some suggestions. We got Marchamp, we got Electabuzz, and we've got Cypher. Kebab has been ordered. Yes, Nikki. What did you get? Mixed chicken, beef, lamb, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, the lot, no tabbouleh, garlic, chili. What did you get? Tell us. Infinity sign behind your name or red board is not going to ever be going away. A mix. Nice. Sizzle, let's go. All right, so we're going in for Scyther. There we go. Now, would you also like to hang on to the tin, or would you like to just put everything in the Gengar one? I can name at least 3 women. Me, Juju, and Nikki. Exactly. Name a woman. I'm not a woman. I'm a rat. Wait, sorry, that again controls you, Juji? Yeah, lol, forgot the name. No, that's okay. If you want to keep him, you let me know. Also, Megsy, it's good to see you, homie. Sorry, I was just chatting with everyone. I didn't get to say hello to you. They need to buff Polmont. Yeah, they kind of do, hey. I can keep tin and everything in it. Done. Done. All right, chat. 2 little boosters for SB. Let's see what we get. Everyone say good luck, SB. Good luck, SB. Also, don't forget, chat, we do also have some Destined rivals back in the shack. So if you would like to open up some Desti rivals, we have them available. I went swipe and own all Unite Mons. Oh my god, Nikki went swipe. Nikki went swipe. Uh-oh. Watch out for the Nikki swipe. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Everyone say good luck, SB. Let's see what we got. Holy Wilder, fire. Remember, 3 correct guesses will get you a pack from the shack. Dear Chufty, can you put the Dynamo in my box when you get the chance? Chazzy, did you buy it? Did Chazzy buy the Dynamo? Chazzy! Chat, the Dynamo is gone. Just letting you guys know, this Dynamo is officially bought, purchased, and sold. Dynamo is gone. A hot local single has left the market, and Chazzy has purchased the Dynamo. Let me pop that in his box. I'll get that ready. All right, let's see what we have here. It is Steel Copy. Let's go. That is a correct guess for Copy. All right, what we got? We got Venonat, Pidgey, Metapod, Ponyta, Sandslash, Haunter, Golduck, Reverse Hollow Onix, Reverse Hollow Vaporeon, and Beedrillin. Juji Beedrillin. Juji Beedrillin. All right, let me just pop this into the Chazzy box. Gonna pop that in here. Juji's retired, Nikki. Juji doesn't like to stream no more. There we go. Dynamo has been purchased and is safe. There we go. Excellent. There we go. All right, next one. Half price from the auction, me financially smart. I had to make a deal with manager that yes, I shall de-retire, but Jason owes me a bowler. Wow, that's a big. Jason!
Jason 4 grabbed €16 worth of packs, 151 tin.
No worries, Jason, all yours. What's the actual website? Oh, here. I got you, Nikki. There we go. There we go. You got it. You got it. You got it. All right, Jason, congratulations. You got a 15110 on the way. Hi. 151 tins? Rich. Hi, Simi. Simi, Jason just bought another 15110. What if he pulls Venusaur? Juji? You need to tell me what happens if Jason pulls Venusaur today. Talking about Jason, I end up buying a tin. What don't we have in stock? Everything on the website we have in stock, Nikki. Jason, if you get a Bulba in the tin, give it to me. We got Dark, Holy Wilder. We got Copy on a Correct Guess. Everything on the website, Nikki, is in stock. If you purchase it on the website, it will be there ready to go. We keep the website up to date as much as possible, as that's our indicator to you. If he pulls Venu and I am live during, I am ending stream right there. What if I buy a cheeky Eevee? Simmer wants it. It's lightning, crummy. What if I buy a cheeky Eevee tin? We do have an Eevee tin available, Simmer. So we do have an Eevee tin. We got Ghastly, Paris, Voltorb, Krabby, Gravelor, Protective Goggies, Tentacruel, Reverse Hollow Dugong, Reverse Hollow Energy Sticker, and a low value Raichu. SB, nothing in that tin, but we did get you the excess. There we go. Everyone say thanks, SB. Thanks, SB. Sorry we weren't able to get you a hit. The Kanto Friend tins are so cute. It's not going so good with these tins. Since when is Raichu low value? Since he's not a hit. Since he's not a hit. All right, up next is going to be Azuri. I said I was going to sleep, but I couldn't fall asleep, so I guess I'm going to be up for like 8 more hours. Let's go. The copy is back, baby. All right. SB's order has been completed. All right, Azuri, what tins would you like? You've got 2 tins. You've got 4 tins. Azuri is going in for 4 tins, chat. Azuri, what tins would you like? We've got double ups on Marchamp and Electabuzz. Everything else is only 1. I pulled a full art Briar and Stellar Crown from a tin I bought once. That is it! You need to get some Azuri schluck, SB. Gengi, Doggy, Marchamp, and 1 random. All right, there we go. Marchamp and Electabuzz. And then Gengi. And is Doggy Arcanine? Just double checking. And then Gengi is right at the back. I know Gengi is always at the back. There he is. There he is. Yes? Okay, good. Check website. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got some orders coming through. Give me that Eevee. All right, so we've got Simi first, and then Nikki. Uh-oh. 8 Dragonstorm Tarkia. All right. So we're going to have to add Simi. And then we are going to add Nikki. Now, Nikki, did you want to get a binder as well? There was also a Q jump. I don't think, was there? Subtotal 40 plus 7. Yes, Q jump! Azuri, I'm so sorry. Nikki has indeed purchased a Q jump. That is 100% correct. Nikki has purchased a Q jump, so that means Nikki is now going first. I just saw that there. 9 packs copy. You don't stand a chance. There was a Q jump in there. I just saw that. So there we go. Don't matter. I'm going to be here. All right. So Nikki is now up. We'll put Azuri's order to the side. And 8 Tarkia Dragonstorm. There we go. There's 4 Tarkia Dragonstorm. And I need to go get 4 more. Okay. I'll see you soon, Nikki. Just going to go get 4 more Tarkia Dragonstorm. right. All right, so Nikki, I had 5. I had 5 Tarkia Dragonstorm. So for 3 of them, you can pick Outlaws of Thunder Junction, Aether Drift, or Innistrad. So I've got 5 Tarkia, 3 I've got from 3 short. So let me just jump on in and update things. So pick 3 packs from the other ones, because Tarkia Dragonstorm I only had 5, I didn't have 8. So let me check the Tarkia. Was 8 the last amount that was on there? Because I think Bossman took 4 for a pack for an order and didn't tell me. It's apparently 10 left. Nope, there is none left. Let's just update that. There we go. Innistrad, I want to see Hot Vampire. Done. All right, we'll do 3 Innistrad. There we go. Perfect. Stock was correct. The amount of stock was not correct, but the type of stock was correct. The type of stock was correct. Just the amount, sadly, was not correct. Because I went up to it, I was just like, I gotta get the Tarkia Dragonstorm. He's like, from where? I was like, oh. Haha, funny prank. Haha, funny prank. But we had 5. We had 5 of them. He keeps lying just about our divorce. Wait, ask Copy. Copy and Nikki said that you guys got divorced as well. Copy and Nikki said that you guys are no longer together. Is that correct? I trust Copy and Nikki, if anything. All right, here we go. Now, Nikki, do you want another box? Yes, we're going to have to get you another box. If it's 4 of these, because you like to keep the excess. So, Nikki, we need another box for Nikki. Have I used all the boxes already as well? Oof. I actually need some more boxes. All right, I'm gonna go get another box. Yes, give box. All right, I'm gonna go get another one. Give me a second. All right, there we go. We got a box. Bossman said he's going to be bringing us in some more. I haven't needed them for a while because everyone's been getting the binders. But, there we go. We got them. Can't be more scuffed than us on a Monday. Yeah. Prepared streamer. No, I was good. I was okay for boxes at the beginning of the week, but we had a lot of new orders come through. We had a lot of new orders come on through. The binders, we've been putting them in the binders for the last couple of days, so I forgot to get the other boxes. But here we go. We got a box. You got a Crown Zenith box, Nikki. Very cool. You get a Lucario on your box. There we go. All right. New Nikki box. It was good for Pokemon, but never. I'm never the Magic. No, Magic catches me off guard every time. There we go. Perfect. All right. We are ready. All right, so we're going to open up the Innistrad first. So we're going to go Innistrad first. And then we're going to go into the Tarkia Dragonstorm. Let's just make sure that the list is up to date. Yes, Simi and Nikki order came on through. Then we have Azuri, and I'll remove Nikki. Remove Nikki from the queue because we're doing her. So up next is going to be Azuri, then Boppuccino, Jason, Simi, and perfect. All right, we're ready to go. Hot vampires. Now, what do we want to see here, Nikki? What's the big hit from this pack? What do we want to see from this one? Anything full art, maybe? A human. Oh my god, he's so aggressive. All right, so we've got Eaten Alive. Hot Vampire is big hit. Okay, we want Hot Vampire. All right, so Eaten Alive. Epitaph Golem. Bush Viper. Avashnian Priest. I think the CY makes a sh sound. Reckless Scholar. Voldaran Epicure. Scorned Villager. Dranau Corpse Trawler. Haunted Dead. Looping Prototype. Voldaran Bloodcaster. Lumberknot. Ooh, that's holographic, Nikki. That's a full art holographic Conjurer's Closet. Ooh, okay. We'll top load this one. We've got an Island, Spirit, and Human. That is not bad. Yep, there we go. That's a good pull. Get the Conjurer out of the closet. Get him out of the closet. He needs to thrive. There we go. We'll top load him as well, Nikki. That looks like... I do love the Island card. It's nice, isn't it? It is nice. There we go. Bang. First big hit. All right, next one. Let's see what we got. Azuri, what set was that? So Azuri went for the 151, but this is Nikki's collection, Popman. So Nikki purchased a top of the queue. So that's why we're opening up Nikki now. All right, we've got Siege Zombie, Borrowed Hostility, Aim High, Thraben Inspector, Wretched Griff, Traveler's Amulet, Villager's Messenger, Spectral Shepherd, Boarded Window, Indulgent Aristocrat, Maelstrom Pulse, Ambitious Farmhand, Delver of Secrets, and Mountain, and a Blood Vampire. So I think the hit from that pack was the Maelstrom Pulse. There we go. So we'll pop that Maelstrom Pulse on there. Yeah, it's Innistrad. Can't find it on the website. No, it's Innistrad. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check, actually. Innistrad. Did Bossman not make a listing for it? Or are we out of stock? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Ether Drift. Dragonstorm sold out. Thunder Junction. One Piece. I'll go to the out of stock stuff very quickly. Because if it's the case, if Popman, if you want some, I'll get Bossman to make a listing for it tonight. If you want some, I'll get Bossman to make a listing. Because I gave this to Nikki because she purchased 8 Takia Dragonstorm. We only had 5. So like I said, you can have 3 Innistrad as well. Innistrad. No listing. Alright, I'll get Bossman on that today. That's funny. Why would he give me this if there's no listing? Oh, you don't want any? Wow, Magic not up to date on website. Very professional. Yeah, Magic. The one thing that's not up to date. Bossman gave me Innistrad to sell and then was like, oh, no listing for you. Oh, Scarfed Streamer. Scarfed Streamer. All right. Oh, there's an art card. There is an art card. If you guys are keen on Innistrad, I'll make sure there's a listing for it. All right, let's see what we get. We have Bound by Moonsilver, Syncopate. Murderous Compulsion. Hey Zanzi, how we doing? Seize the Storm. Ambush Viper. Wretched Griff. Desperate Farmer. Smoldering Werewolf. Mist Raven. Thermo Alchemist. Spell Queller. Scorned Villager Full Art. Blood Petal Celebrant. An Island. Oh, and the art card. That's very cool, Nikki. I'll sleeve that one up for you. So this art card is Vanquish the Horde. There we go. Why does no one ever buy Innistrad? Has not made an Innistrad listed. Do you know what's so funny? He actually asked that the other day. He was like, oh, are the Magic cards not really selling? And I'm just like, they move kind of slowly. They move kind of slowly, you know, like we move through some every now and then, but they're not super popular. And he goes, oh, okay. Do you want to just sell Pokemon? And I'm like, no, I think it's nice having the Lorcana, and I think it's nice having the Magic cards and the Oopie Goopies and the One Piece, you know, it's nice to have that mix up of cards, you know? And he's like, oh, okay, we'll keep it. Because we were ready to just have Pokemon on the stream. And I was like, oh, hang on to the others, you know? What flavor pizza did you get, Bompachino? I'm really trying, Copy. I would love to see the Umamasume cards in store. No, Nikki, it's not just you. It's not just you. We had a lot of people buying the Final Fantasy ones, but for the vintage sets, there is a lot less. So Final Fantasy, a lot of people were buying them. But for the vintage sets, there is a lot less. Not Yu-Gi-Oh, Jason. How many times we gotta tell you? Osseous Exhale. I buy the sets I like. And Final Fantasy, Bloomborough, exactly. Agent of Kotus, Sandskitter Outrider, Meticulous Artisan, Undergrowth Leopard. So this was the Takia Dragonstorm now. So this is Dragonstorm. This is the last Dragonstorm. Arishin Sunshield, Reigning Victor, Starry-Eyed Skyrider, Jeskai Brushmaster, Corroding Dragonstorm, Mystery's Village, Kotus the Fangkeeper, Snakeskin Veil, Scored Barons, and a Spirit token creature. Afraid I mentioned what's on the pizza, I'll be banished into the Shadow Realms. Look, as long as it's not banana and curry, you're fine. It could be Hawaiian pineapple. That's so okay. That's so okay. I thought I asked since you mentioned your shop sells a variety of cards. Jason, how many times do we have to tell you this lesson, old man? Old Jason man? How many times? There's like one card I'm looking for from Takia, but it's the rare one. Okay. Oh, you got an art card, Nikki. You got an art card. No comment! Oh god, Bompachino. Don't bloody get the banana curry pizza. We got Salt Road Pack Beast, Temur Devotee, Sandskitter Outrider, Fire Rim Form, Sarkhan's Resolve, Reigning Victor, Highspire Bellringer, Jadekar Sentinel, Roiling Dragonstorm, Riverwheel Sweep, Alchemist's Assistant, United Battlefront. Okay, that's the rare pull from this pack. Twin Bolts, Scored Barons, and ooh, oh, that's got a symbol on it, Nikki. This is the Mox Jasper. That's the Mox Jasper, and it has a special symbol on it. Yeah, old man Jason. Yeah, hey Albino, how we doing? There we go, second art card for the day. And United Battlefront is the pull of that pack. Here we go. What's the name of the card you're after, Nikki? So we can keep it up to date. 3 more Takia. 3 more Takia. Gorbudin. Got me Gorbudin. Alright, we've got Trade Route Envoy, Salt Road Pack Beast, Temur Devotee, Sandskitter Outrider, Fire Informed, Jadekar Sentinel, Aegis Sculptor, Disruptive Stormbrood. Ooh, that's a dragon. There we go. Disruptive Stormbrood, Jeskai Shrinekeeper, Encroaching Dragonstorm. Oh, that's very cool. I like this one. Misty Rainforest. Full art. Not holographic, but just full art Misty Rainforest. I like that. I like that. We have Sage of the Skies, Fleeting Effigy, Forest, and Warrior Goblin Token. Draconis or something like that with a red with 2 dragons. Ooh, okay. All right. There we go. The best hit we've gotten today has been that Conjurer's Closet. That was a nice hit we got there from the Innistrad. All right, then we got Misty Rainforest. 2 more packs, Nikki. 2 more packs. We're going back into the Azuri order. All right, we've got Sarkhan's Resolve. Will you be getting the Phantasmal Flames ETB? Yes, Fizzy, we definitely will. We'll definitely be getting Phantasmal Flames. Bearer of Glory, Agent of Kotus, Worthy Cost, Meticulous Artisan, Reputable Merchant, Embermouth Sentinel, Rebellious Strike, Riverwheel Sweep, Salt Road Skirmish, Dragonbrood's Relic, Clarion Conqueror, Summit Intimidator, Scored Barons, and a Soldier token. That Misty Rainforest is a €15 card? Where's my top loaders? Where's my top loaders? I had a feeling why I like that card. It's a good one. This is a lovely one. Look at that. Oofed. Delicious. There we go. Misty Rainforest. The hit of that so far. How do you tell what's a hit? I had someone telling me, like, it's here. It's this little image here. If it's silver, gold, or like an M, that's how you can tell. And if it's obviously, like, if it's full art, if it's holographic, it depends on the playability of the card. There's a lot of aspects that go into it. But last pack, Nikki. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Let's see what we got in this one. So we got Sargu Pummeler, Mardu Devotee, Sibsig Appraiser, Aggressive Negotiations, Devoted Duelist, Einok Wayfarer, Gurmag Nightwatch, Constrictor Sage, Keru Goldkeeper, Synchronized Charge, Duty Beyond Death. Oh, we got the art card for that. Mox Jasper, Holographic Crotic Nestguard, and Tranquil Cove, and Spirit Symbol. There we go. Legendary doesn't mean rare in Magic. Yeah, let's do this. All right, there we go. Mox Jasper. This one's probably kind of cool too, seeing if it was an art card. So we'll pop that one in. There we go. Nikki, thank you so much for your order. Sorry I wasn't able to get you 5 Dragonstorm. But we got you, we got you a good Innistrad. We got you a very good Innistrad pull. And there we go. These are the hits that you've gotten from this one. You've got Mox Jasper, Clarion Conqueror, Sage of the Skies, United Battlefront, Kotus the Fangkeep, Spell Queller, Maelstrom Pulse, and then your 2 biggest hits, we've got Holographic Conjurer's Closet and a Misty Rainforest full art. There we go. Everyone say thanks, Nikki. Thanks, Nikki. I'll pop all the bulk in your box. Just like so. Conjure my closet, if you know what I mean, Steggy. If you know what I mean. We call that the Mississippi Queen where I'm from. All right, now let's take a look at the list. Thank you so much for the skip queue as well, Nikki. So that means that we have Azuri coming on in. So now we have the 4 tins from Azuri. Chat, everyone say good schluck to Azuri. Good schluck, Azuri. Go. Delicious, nutritious All right. Let's see what we got. So we got Gengi, Squirtbro. I'm a walking rulebook when it comes to Magic. Yeah, Nikki really does enjoy the Magic the Gathering set. So Nikki does know quite a lot when it comes to the set. There you go. Magic is Nikki is a Magic nerd. Trust her when it comes to the Magic stuff. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Azuri is back on in. Let's see what we get. We got the Arcanine tin. There we go. My bro plays a bit of Magic with friends. Yeah, Matchsticks does as well, Steggy. Matchsticks does as well. Oh, that's who else buys the regular sets, Nikki. Matchsticks. Matchsticks comes in and buys some Magic sets every now and then from us. We've got a box for him. But they just print cards if they want to have fun playing, because, you know, yeah, buying them is a bit yuck. There we go. Azuri, if you want to keep any of these tins, you let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure Boss Man would love them. We got Hollow Steel Perma Lock. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Nope. No sweats. So glad Shufty didn't see the part where I just quoted the Magic rulebook. I couldn't tell you if it was. I couldn't tell you if you did or you didn't. I have never even seen a Magic rulebook. There's 2 rulebooks I've seen for card games. One of them is from Pokemon. The other one is from Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Yu-Gi-Oh! One I got when I purchased the Yugi and Joey starter decks back in the day. So I purchased the Yugi and the Joey starter decks. I kept the rulebook on me because people just kept summoning without rituals or summoning without sacrificing. They were just summoning Blue Eyes straight off the bat. They were just being, I've relinquished 2 Blue Eyes and my Dark Magician. I'm just like, excuse me, the hell not. You need to sacrifice for 3 of those monsters, and the relinquished is a bloody ritual summon, so you put them back in your head. The rules state. We get it, you're old. That's me. That's when I had the rule books. Pokemon, I never really played the card game. I just collected them. Until the Game Boy game came out, and then I played it. But the Yu-Gi-Oh! I really liked the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, because I liked the show, and it was all about the game. So that's why I really, really liked that. Alright, Azuri's box. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Boomer! Yeah, that's me, baby. That's me! Alright, 8 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say what Azuri has. Good schluck, Azuri! Alright, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Name that energy. Hey, Steggy, when was the last Sydney squad meetup? You're gonna say outrageous take, but to me, it's true Magic's full arts are better than Pokemon's. As in, like, the art cards at the back? Because I would agree the art cards at the back are really, really nice. But if they're just the art cards of the actual cards themselves, there's too much text on it. There's too much text on it. Alright, we got a Summon a Hollow Jinx. Yeah, we'll get one. We'll get one for him. Lightning! Crummy! Let's go! We got the Crumbo Jones. Growlithe. Geodude. Jigglypuff, Staryu, Executor, Rigid Band, Graveler, Reverse Hollow Golduck, Reverse Hollow Gloom, and Aerodactyl. No, they're SIR type cards. See, the only ones I've seen like that, Nikki, are the Final Fantasy ones. And although the Final Fantasy ones were really nice, I would not say they're better than Pokemon. So I don't have the knowledge to be able to argue with you the point, because I just don't know what the other ones look like. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? If you don't like card text, you will hate modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I've already told you this, copy. Anything after XYZ summon, like anything after XYZ summon is hot garbage. Pendulum, Pendulum summon, Link summon, and anything after that is just hot garbage. Look, if we're gonna be real, Synchro Summon was kind of garbage too. but I tolerated it. And XYZ was also pretty dog, you know? Like, if we're being real, the last good Yu-Gi-Oh cards were fusions. Like, if we're being absolutely dead smack on real, the last cool Yu-Gi-Oh cards were fusion. Synchro gets a pass because they had a white border and I kind of liked them, you know? Maximum summoning? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That's it. Nope. No, thank you. Done. Nothing. Lightning Crummy. Oh my god, he's got 2 guesses in a row. Someone get the Crumb Man in here. Someone get that Crumby guy. All right, we got Spearow, Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Oddish, Erica's Invitation, Raticate, Magneton, Reverse Hollow Coughing, Reverse Hollow Mankey, and a Zapdos EX. You don't want to know about how you combine 3 cards into one big monster, so Fusion. So XYZ Summon. So Synchro. That's what you're telling me. Oh, nice Zappy. We got a little Zappy. Now, if Crumbo gets in here in time. Hang on, I gotta see if Juji is live. Juji is live. Crummy might be reachable. If Juji is not live, then Crummy is unreachable and he hates me. Well, chat, we are about to see Crummy lose yet another 3 in a row for not being here. Pour one out for Crummy. 07s. 07s. Takes up 3 card slots. What, in your hand? Or 3 monster zones? So they added Dynamax. So you're telling me there's Dynamax Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, 07s for Crummy. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I can't find the beans. Simi, they're on the front. They're on the table. They're on the front. Like, it's not put away anywhere. It's on the countertop. 07 for my best friend. Yeah. Immediately. Immediately. Oh, I'm not wrong. Why are they there? Wilder, George, and Emixie. Emixie and George. Let's go. So Emixie is 2 in a row. Juji is 1. We got Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Vulpix, Seadra, Kabuto, Gloom, Reverse Hollow Cycling Roads, Reverse Hollow Meowth, and a low value Raichu. Do you know what's also super funny, chat? Guess who put the groceries away this week? Not me! Not me! I normally do, but I had to go to the shack. So guess who put the groceries away this week? Oh, when do we get more child point redeems? As of Wednesday's stream, Nikki. That's why they're in the wrong place. It's true. It's true. It's true. All right. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? And Mixie, this is for your 3 in a row. Did Boostman Jones put the groceries away? He did, Jason. Boost Jones put the groceries away. Name that energy. Lightning, lock it in. I reckon it's going to be fire. I reckon it's going to be fire. I blame it on Chufti. If only he didn't have to go to the shack. Well, then we wouldn't be able to get our new home copy. If only I didn't have to go to the shack means we wouldn't be able to afford our new home, which means we're stuck. It is grass! Nay! Nay, nay, nay. Oh, Machop, Porygon, Electabuzz, Coughing, Onix, Dragonair, Seadra, Sandshrew Reverse Hollow, Right on, reverse holo. And Kangabanga. Now, chuffed at the shack is good. We get more chuff time. And, Fizzy, that means that we're getting closer to funding the castle. Hey, bro, Kilobyte out here funding the castle, bro. Did anyone do anything silly? Crummy missed the 2 lightning in a row. One of them was holo too, so there was a chance that Crummy could have won some cards, Juji. Crummy is the silly one. When do we get a house tour? When we officially get the new place, Nikki. I've told you guys this. Once we get our house locked in 100% and we're moving, we'll give you guys the house tour of what me and Simi have been living in for the past couple of months. Crummy's so silly for having a job for real, for real. Juji, Azuri has purchased 4 tins. So we are going in for 8 151 booster packs. Juji, what if he gets a good hit? That's all I'm saying. Once we get the castle, we live happily ever after. It's true. Everyone can move into the castle, bro. Azuri can schlock my left Pokeball. Oh my god. We got Steel. Copy. Let's go. We got Old Amber, Pidgeotto, Magma, Sheldor, Rigid Band, Nidorino, Exeggutor, Reverse Holo Magikarp, Reverse Holo Raichu, and Machamp. Alright, next one. There we go. Juji, talk to manager, please. Yeah, Juji, you gotta talk to manager. Sort it out. Sort it out, Juji. Boo, where's my IR? Name that energy. What do we got here? Can Azuri get a god pack? Oh my god. Juji, what do we do? What do we do if Azuri gets a god pack, chat? What do we do if Azuri is god packing it? Manager, let me do a big purchase today. Whoa. Whoa, Juge. Yes, please. Oh my god. Name that energy, chat. What do we got in this one? Copy's going for a double steal. Oh my god, Copy! It could have been Holo Steel! Nay! But it's still 2 in a row. It's still 2 in a row. So that's 2 for Azuri and 2 for Copy. If Azuri gets a god pack, I'm not buying any more packs. The Pokegods are clearly in favor of him. Malamar, Horsey, Diglett, Abra. Any Shackers going to the burger thing tomorrow in Gumla started? True! Anyone going to the burger festival tomorrow? Holo Pidgeotto. Well. Would you look at that? Azuri landing a hyper rare psychic energy. Yeah, the burger festival's tomorrow in Mixie. Me and Sima will be there, getting some yummy Borgis. There we go. A Jinx only god pack would be so jokes. Me, I will. We'll see you there, Nikki. I bought cards for my burger money. Oh, not the burger money. There we go. All right. Azuri and Copy. It is the magic time. If you predict a hyper rare energy, is that instantly a pack? You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. All right. Now, Copy locking in Steel. Azuri, what are you going for here? This is for a Shack pack. Juji's going for Holy Water. Go and come up. Look at my bulk. Holy Water for a Mixie. Azuri, name that energy. Lock it in. Juju screwed me over last time locking in Moist Juju. Yeah. What are we going here? Glad Azuri went before me so he gets all the pulls I don't want. Yes. What's special about the gold energy? It's one of a kind, Nikki, so you can only get gold energies from certain packs, which means that when you're playing, it's like bling bling, you know? Like when you're playing a game and you have like energies, if you can all have like gold energy, it's a huge flex. So it's just like, it's a regular energy, but it's like gold, you know? It's like super whoa. That's the thing, you know? It's very hard to get these. Especially because in some decks you need like 8 energies, you know? So like, you have 8 of them, it's tough. Having gold shows you have too much money. Azuri, I need you to guess a damn energy. Hurry up. Copy guessed it a while ago. Locked in water. It is grass. Nay. Nay. Oh. Unlucky. Unlucky. Damn you, Choo-Choo. Damn you, Choo-Choo. Rhymer. Cider. Ekans. Cubone. Slowbro. Matcha. Dugong. Reverse Hollow Porygon. Reverse Hollow Gengar. And Ditto! Grass always makes me lose too. Last pack magic. The filthy grass gets us today. We don't want to touch it. It's telling us to touch grass, chat. It's telling us to touch grass. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Oh, Nikki, do you know what we're playing for with the Spiny Coin DS3 race? Do you know what the conditions are? I'm playing for you guys to get the Spiny Tea, so you guys can make a tree and reet and teeth. You know, that's what we're playing for. The tea emote. We're playing for the tea emote. Yeah. That's what we're playing for. So that Spiny has to have the T emote. So he can say tree. Feet. Dark energy. We missed out on it for a subathon. Don't worry, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. We got Drowsy, Bulba, Dratini, Growlithe, Nidorino, Exeggutor, Graveler, Reverse Hollow Nidoqueen, Reverse Hollow Sheldor, and Omastar. That's it. Azuri, you've been scorned by Mother J. We have gotten the hyper rare psychic energy, the Zapdos EX, and the Kangabanga EX. Couple of hits, but nothing big. God damn it, copy. All right, everyone say thanks, Azuri. Thanks, Azuri. There we go. Ya little freaks. I don't know ya. There we go. Azuri's box going back on top of Juju's. Now, let's see what we have in the list coming up. We have Bombachino. All right, Bombachino, are you ready? Oh, and Pikachu is added in order. All right, we got to add Pikachu into the queue. We got to add Pikachu on in. There we go. Bombachino, you are going to be going in for the last Mega Symphonia. Don't put anyone's box on mine. You're going to need to grab it soon for my Poliwhirl. Juji, it's going to auction at the moment. We got Fizzy. We got Jason. We got Juge. That means going to auction. All right, so we got the Bombachino Mega Symphonia. So let me get the Bombachino box. Shackers, I hate you. All right, so let me get the Bombachino box. Where that box? There it is. A Bombachino box. I saw it the other day. Did you get a price on the magic card? I did, and I'll be able to tell you when we go to the hot local singles part, Nikki, if you do want that card. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got some sleeves for you from your ETB. There we go. What have men done for you today? They've taken your hits, Juju. That's what they've done. That's what they have done. All right, let's get going. We're going for an entire... Now, Bombachino, are we keeping all of these cards, or do we just want the hits? Because if we're keeping all of these, I might need to get you a box. Another one. I might need to get you a second box. Look, if Juju really wants it, I'll walk away. That's if she buys it today, though. Don't back down. Don't back down. Never give up. Fizzy, don't back down. Never give up. If I get the Poliwhirl card, Juju would go to Australia just to steal my card. That's so true. That's so true. Keep them all. That's okay. Actually, you've got a tin in here. I might be able to do something. I might be able to do a little bit of Tetris. But you might have to sacrifice something. Notably the coins. You might have to sacrifice the coins. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll see what I can do. The poor worker today with all the stacking of stuff. I should probably have them sent soon. I have no clue how many cards I got in there. No, that's all good, Bompachino. You got a couple. You got a couple. All right, here we go. We are opening up. We are opening up. There we go. We have a Mega Symphonia. Now, Juju, what if there is a Guardian here? What do we do if there's a Guardi in this Mega Symphonia? This is the last Mega Symphonia that is left. This is the last one. Oh my god, I thought it was Saturday, not Friday. So, Shack Stream! Hi, Femi! How we doing? Femi, how was seeing Juju today? Did the Gorleys get some nice lunch? Did the Gorleys get some lunch? Simi, did you hear that Juju and Femi met up today and didn't invite you? Not very wife material, I will say. Not very wife material, if I do say so myself. Alright. Can't say what I would do. Not very... It's true. It's true. I swear to God, I'm missing out on all the fun! That's what I'm saying, Simi. That's what I'm saying. That's it, Simi. We're moving to the Netherlands. Alright. We are going in for an entire box of the absolute Mega Symphonia. Let's see what we get. It was great. We had lots of fun. Oh, Simi, do you hear that? Fun. And lots of it. Shaking my SMH. Shaking my SMH. Stuffle, Corlia, Snom, Ioga, and Beach. We love Beach. We love Beach. Next one. Simba, move to the Netherlands. There we go. There it is. There it is, chat. There it is. Shack's moving to the Netherlands, chat. Alright, next one. We've got Ninkata, Corlia, Bunnery, Mystical Spring, and Shucky. Yeah, no energies in this one, copy. The Japanese ones do not have energies, sadly. So we just go in. Wait till we get. Alright. Yeah, no energies in this one, chat. Oh, so we go. I need copy to come to the UK. Alright, we got Delmise, Spoink, Beware. Oh, there's the first hit, baby! Let's go, Bompachino! We got the Heliolisk. Oh, look at our little lads. Oh, what a cutie! Yeah, he's a little guy. Look at him. Can we guess the energy for the first mon? Nay. Nay, because if it's a trainer, then everyone gets stooched up. Oh, no energies for this one. There we go. Maybe we'll need to start having saving and deal. Maybe. Maybe a deal soon. There we go. Trainers equal hollow. Nay. Too hard. It's too hard. For the Japanese ones, we just open them. We don't open them often. I forgot about trainers. Alright, we got Chico Chico, Brevard, Electra, Xerneas, and Frostmoth. Next one. Party pooper. I'll poop on your party in a minute. I'll poop on your damn party in a minute. There we go. Simmer moved to the Netherlands. Judge! We're pulling a Gardevoir. We're opening up an entire box of the Mega Symphonia. What happens if we have a gold Guardian here, Judge? What happens if we have a gold Guardi? If Guardi gets pulled, my stream is off the table. Why can't they fix the back art of the Western Pokemon cards? Yeah. I don't know. Very confusing, Bompachino. Fix the Pokeball. The Japanese one is yeah, it does look very nice. This is an Azuri Jinx. Azuri Jinx. Lopunny, Kadabra, and the Ninjask. Here we go. Going back in. We already have a very cute Heliolisk. Helioptile, sorry. Oh, this one's being a little tricky. This one's being a little tricky. A Jinxie. Yes, that's him. Oh my god, Simmer. What if we made a little song? Like, get jinxed. But we put Azuri dancing with the Jinxes. And we put Azuri's face and Jinx's face on over it. And it's like getting jinxed is just Azuri getting the Jinx cards. Oh! Here's the Heliolisk. Mummy, I fruit up. Tangela, Delibird, Shedinji, and Wally. I'm gonna copy strike you for that. Don't think you can. Copy is in charge of all cop strikes. You didn't know. In case you didn't know, Copy's in charge of all of that. That's what Copy's got. That's Copy's job at the mansion. When we all moved to the mansion in Sweden. Allowed! That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Alright, we got Beware, Abra, Heliolisk, or Helioptile, Tangrowth, and Mega Evolution Stone. There we go. Ooh, that might be a tricky one to open. Yes, it is. Alright, we're going in the old-fashioned way. Go. Perfect. Sometimes they're a little tricky to get into. But that's okay. Alright. Next one. But it's my face! Ah! Oh, it's the Jujutlauncher! Bunnery, Corlia, Inteleon, and Great Treat. You've bought packs on the stream, so they're allowed to use your face. It's the fine print. It's true. That's on our T's and C's. Oh, beautiful open. Beautiful open. Make video. Yeah, I'm doing it. We're doing it. All right, we've got Electrike, Ralts, Eskew, Cloitza, and Bonzone. We do love a Bonzone. Oh, good open. Also, by the way, chat, it's Taco Friday at the Simeon Shufti household. And by Simeon Shufti household, I mean the Boos Empire. So it's Taco Friday at the Boos Empire tonight. Hope you guys are keen for some tacos. Alakazam and Grievard. There we go. One for me. Always a taco for you, Taco. Always a taco for you. You just gotta come here and get it. It's Taco Friday at the Boos Empire. See me, how the tacos coming along? And how's Boos? Mantine. Magnemite. Spoink. There's one of the SRs! That's one of the SRs. The Mega Energy SR. Mega Energy SR is coming on in. That's one of the secret rares. There we go. Mega Evolution Stone. Not gonna lie, I had no clue Japanese packs only had 5 cards each. Yes, they only have 5 cards each. And there's a guarantee of certain cards within a box. So each box will have 2 SRs and 3 illustrations. So you know you're gonna get something, but you don't know what they are. So there's a Stuffle, Grievard, Mantine, Tangrowth, and Mystic Clock. How many in the queue? Sup, Ivor? How we doing? The queue is currently as stands, Ivor. So we're currently going through Bompachino. Jason's purchased a 10. Then we got Simi, who's purchased a 10. And then Pikovic, who's also purchased 2 10s. There we go. So we've got a queue, but it's not super long. It's not super long. Shop EU, Ivor. Shop EU. That's taking you into the international port. That's taking you internationally. Good to know for the future. Yeah. Oh, that was a good open. That was a good open. Alright, we've got Tangela, Stuffle, Eskew, Shucky! Oh, we got the Shuckle illustration. Let's go! Shuckle illustration has been pulled. So that is 2 of the IRs that have been pulled from this set. There we go. A Shucky and a Helioptile. They are the 2 illustrations so far. Here we go. Alright. Next one. Tricky to get into that one. Let's see if we get in this one. Shoot if you live in Europe. Oh, we love the shoot. Everyone loves a shooid! Especially Jason. Jason loves the shooid! Jason, your typos are the funniest. Because you speak with such confidence. I love some Shucky. I do love the Shucky too. I love Shucky. Alright, we've got Lopunny, Sizzlepede, Magnemite, Mega Obama! There it is. Mega Obama. Bomber Snow Mega. Juicy. There we go. Mega Obama. You know what? We're going to put these 2 in a... why drink beer from your shoe? I don't understand that. It's more of a sense of, you know, you don't drink beer from your shoe on a regular occasion. You only drink beer from your shoe if it's like a party, you know, if you're having a good time. It's like drinking it from like a horn, you know? It's like drinking it from like a victory cup, you know? Aussies, we're very resourceful, you know? So we don't always have like a victory cup, or we don't always have like a horn available, you know? But something we always have on us is a shoe. So when someone says do a shoey, it's meant for a cause of celebration, you know? It's not just we do it because it's a Thursday, or we do it because we're drinking. It's like, you do a shoey, Mega Kanga! You do a shoey if you're celebrating a win, if you're celebrating with the homies. And the thing with Australia, you know, is we always like to gamble. There's a lot of gambling that happens in Australia, you know? Kanga Banga! Yeah, that's her. There's a lot of gambling going on in Australia, right? So there's always someone winning at something, you know? So there's always someone celebrating something. Whether it's just being alive, whether it's because you pulled off a 4-leg multi, doing a shoey when one is down in the dumps. No, that's like the worst time to do it. No. You never do a shoey because you're down in the dumps. If you're down in the dumps, you gotta gamble. Having some tacos now. I think the beans turned out good. Yes. I'm very excited. Snom. Ninjask! Let's go! Oh, the illustration Ninjask. I love this one. This one's very cool. Look, he's just like hep. And he's just like bzz, bzz, bzz. Very cool. Tins, let's go. Yeah, we got a couple tins, Ivor. We got a couple tins. So yeah, you never, you know, do a shoey when you're down in the dumps, Juju. You always do a shoey when you're happy and you're celebrating. Because that means it's like a special occasion to get everyone involved. And everyone just goes, oh, here's to Juju, he's true blue. He's a bit spot through and through. And he says some other words I can't say on stream. And then he goes, she tried to go to heaven, but she went the other way. She went down. And then it's like everyone gets involved. Everyone's having a good time, you know? So I go gamble, and when I'm down in the dumps, then I win the jackpot. Then you do a shoey. Exactly. See, you're getting it now, Juge. Doing a shoey when you're down in the dumps is what you get, what we call a sniff filler. Who are you bloody sniffing, Cindy? What bloody fella are you sniffing? What are you doing that's for a sniff fella? Don't be sniffing other fellas. It's not okay. But that's when you do a shoey. So that's the law and the explanation of a shoey. You don't actually do them when you're upset. You do them as like a cause of celebration. Center Scorch and Kadabra. Here we go. Yo, Iron Swag, how we doing? Damn. Look at that Iron Swag, baby. How we doing, homie? Thank you so much for coming on into the stream. Just talking about shoeys and when you would do one. But copy, you know, I had a shoey as a stream goal a couple times. But it's if we ever hit the goal to do a shoey, I'll be doing one. Stimmy's got to do a shoey on stream, actually. Mumia Fruita, Litlia, Chikorita, Kadabra, and Shuckle. I honestly think Simmy should have done it when she hit it. I was telling her, I was like, Simmy, if you hit the shoey, you have to do a shoey. You can't be like, I'm going to do it at another day and prepare for it. No, you have to actively and like instinctively successfully do something and then do the shoey. I think Simmy should have done it on the spot. Whose shoe will she do it out of? Her own. Didn't Simmy do a shoe? No, she didn't. She never did it, Juju. She was like, I'll do it another stream. I'm like, do it now. She didn't do it. Currently at work, so might not be here for the opening. Mind sending a picture if that's the case on Discord? Yeah, I have 100%. I will. There'll also be the YouTube either that you can go back and watch it. So it'll just be available for you whenever you want. Never seen your Mystery Shack web shop. Looks pretty nice from one Swede to another. Thank you so much, Iron Swag. I appreciate it. I have to let you know, though, I'm only an honorary Swede. I'm actually an Australian dressing up as a Swede. So I will accept the compliment and reciprocate it as an Australian. All right, we have a Lot Bunny. He's important, yeah. Gardevoir, Juge, there's a Gardevoir. Oh my God, Juji, what? But you look so sweet. Do you know what's actually funny? I have this guy. Do you know what's actually funny? I have Swedish ancestry. And Simmy didn't believe it when she first met me. I actually have Swedish ancestry. And the reason why is because my grandmother's maiden name is Hermansson. So it's Hermanss, it's Hermansson. And we found out that before my family was in New Zealand, not my grandmother, but my grandmother's mother was a immigrant from Sweden to New Zealand. So that's how my ancestry goes back. If Simma goes to Melbourne, we will do a shoey. Exactly, Jason. If we get Simmy's goal, because we don't have a lot of time for that, by the way. I private imported him straight from New Zealand. Yeah. The details ain't that important. It's the impression that matters. Yeah. Chufty was like, oh, Simmy Bimmy, you're so cute, girl. Let me slide into your DMs with my 0.00001% Swedish blood. And she was like, what the helly? This guy is kinda good at games. Acerola and Center Scorch. And it was my boyish charm and my gamerge ability that won Simmy over, chat. So let that be a lesson to all of you. Shoot your shot in a respectful way, and you never know what happens. And Ajuri, Jinx. Did you also ask for 4 feet? No, I didn't. No, I did not. Heliolisk, Acerola, and Latios. Just is my long-term plan to become the best Souls gamer ever. It's exactly right. It's exactly right. It's Ajuri's favorite. It is. It is Ajuri's favorite. That was a clean open. That was a very clean open. We've got Ajuri's Jinx. We've got Delmise, Sizzlepede, oh not Sizzlepede, Drizzile, Latios, and Pyro. Alright, how many more packs we got? We haven't got a lot left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! We only got 5 packs left. We got an SR in here, chat. Let's see what we get. Maybe that's why his DM stood out to me. It's true. It's true, Juge. See, my first message to Juju ever was feet for feet. So she didn't understand what I messaged her. Juju, I think I met you via a thick bear raid, right? I think I met Juji via Thicky. I think. And Thicky met you via Thick Bacon, right? I think so. Yeah. So I think Thick Bacon was how you guys met. All right, we've got Delibird, Bayleaf, Snova, Mega Manectric, Thicky. I miss that guy. He moved to another part of Australia away from everyone else, but with his partner, so he's having a great time. But he's working full time. He doesn't get to stream as much. He doesn't even know that I do this for work. I mean, I told him, but he doesn't. It's not his thing. He doesn't really like cards. These boys, Bacon doesn't stream anymore either. I never got along with Bacon. I don't think he liked me very much, Gigi. I rated him like a few times and went into his chat and he just never acknowledged me. I was like, okay, well, bye. He never was like, oh my god. He never said hi. It was just very weird. So then we've got Litlia. We've got our little homie Sobble, Raikou, and Chi-Yu. Bacon is not very good at the raiding and growing and being present thing, but I love that guy. Okay. Yeah, he was just not very super fight friendly. I was like, oh, he must hate me. All right. There we go. Next one. We have Electrack, Nincada, Sizzlepete, Great Tree, and Inteleon. It's coming up, chat. It's in one of these packs, the second SR. All right, we're getting a Prage, full Guardy. Gold Guardy, chat. Wait, is that a... No. Hold. Hold, chat. Hold. Hold. Sobble, Grievard, Chikorita. Not this one. Not this one. I thought I saw a little sparkle. We're getting something out of this pack. What is it? It's hard to open. Great starts. Maybe those who can gather up such energy and let it all out. I'm such a Swede, calm and keep to myself. Do you mean like me, Emixi? Do you mean like me? This is the hardest pack I've had to open. Is this a sign? Is this a sign? All right, we're in. But at what cost? All right, what have we got in here? Oh, there's something here. You can tell. You can tell. Look at the way the cards divide. You can tell there's something in here. All right, we've got Abra, Electrack, Snom. Predictions. What do we think it is? What do we think it is? What do we think it is? It's got the silver on the border too. It's a banger. It has to be. It has to be a banger. Hang on, let's get rid of the back card. Let's get rid of the back card. There we go. The back card is Inteleon. It's got the silver border, so I know it's going to be good. Gigi, are you ready? Bombachino, are you ready? Are you ready? This is going to be it. The final SR of this box is... It is! It's the God of War SIR! I knew it! I was like, oh my god, it's in here! It has to be Gardy! Oh, yo, Bombachino, let's go! The God of War SIR! I knew it! I knew this was a banger! It's so nice! Oh! The Juju chase, that's it. Juju stream cancelled. Off stream Chat, streams are off the table. He called it. I did. I knew. I was like, it's silver. I know it's going to be a good hit. Oh my God. Gardevoir SIR. Oh, that one is gorgeous. Look at that. I'm shook. Gardy SIR. Whoa. Oh man, I can't wait for this to come to the English set too. God, that's a nice card. Oh. Last pack magic. It has to be part of the last pack magic. Otherwise it wouldn't be, you know? Otherwise it wouldn't be. That was our final booster box too. That was our final one. All we've got now are the loose boosters. All we've got now are loose boosters. We don't have any more boxes. Oh my God, the Gardevoir you actually did it. Bombachino, you actually did it. You mad lad. You mad lad. You actually pulled the Gardevoir SIR. Oh my God. For sure, not now. I was 100% starting to get regret the purchase. For sure though, not now. I had my vodka ready to drown myself. Oh my God. I wonder what Bossman thinks when he cheers Trippy. He did it. Got he. Bossman's used to it by now, you know? Bossman is 100% used to it. He just, you know, he enjoys. He lives vicariously through us. All right. There we go. Here are the hits. Juji's canceled stream. Very happy for you, but also you've made an enemy today. We've got 4 Megas, the Mega Stone, then we've also got the Ninjask, Helioptile, and the Shucky illustrations, as well as the Gardevoir SIR. I love you, Chup. Thank you for pulling my good cards. No worries, homie. I got you. I'm telling you, chat, schluck is real. The schluck is real. You'll never find another store that has schluck quite like us. You ain't never had a friend like me. Ba-da-ba, ba-da. All right, Bompachino, I got bad news. Everything fits in your box besides your dice. So what do you want to do? Because everything fits besides your dice. Do you want your dice? Do you want me to find a way to just place it on top so that the box doesn't close? I never had real friends to begin with. Only the backstabbers. Oh my God, not the backstabbers. All right, Bompachino, what do you want to do? Do a giveaway? You don't want the dice? You happy with forfeiting the dice? You know what? I think I can fit 1 dice. You know what I can do? I think I can fit this die here. I think I can fit the white 6-sided die. There we go. Bang. There we go. The white 6-sided die is in there. It's safe. And your box is officially full, Bompachino. It is officially full. There we go. And then we've got... Bossman just gives these away, so I'm just going to give these to Bossman. I'm just going to give these to Bossman. He gives them away. All right. Now, I believe I need to go and take a quick little pee break. So what we're going to do, I'll talk to Bossman next week about getting it set. Yeah, take your time. Take your time, Bompachino. You know the drill. There's people looking for them on today on Discord. The dice? All right, I'll give them to Bossman. I'll give them to Bossman. That's crazy, y'all. We're looking for the dice. I'm not on the list. I got to update the list first. So we got to clear that out. There we go. Then we have Azuri and we have Ivor ads. So we got to add Ivor. And then we got to add Azuri. There we go. So now the list will be Jason. All right, Jason. We have a tin for you. Jason, pick your tin. What would you like to open? You let me know. I'm going to go pee, and then when we get back, we're opening your order. All right, we are back. All right, so Jason is just keeping the hits. Oh, Jason, by the way, Jason, so your shipping is being sent and Bossman has worked out the total. So Jason, you still have 53 euro balance, right? So you have 53 euro that you can spend in the store because your shipping was 18, but you traded in your Zapdos and your Erica's invitation. So you have 53 euro that you can spend in store. So Jason, as Juju would say, you are rich to be able to buy packs in the shack. So whenever you're ready, Jason, if you would like to buy something, you have 53 euros. So all you got to do is ask me, Shufti, I would like this. And then maybe some, yeah, you got Jason, as Juju would say, give her Balbi. All right. Jason, which one? The one with the fighting Pokemon. So that is, so there's two of them with fighting Pokemon. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, Jason. Which one would you like? Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? There we go. Yeah, well done, Bob Pacino. That was, my jaw is still on the floor. That was crazy. That was some really good hits. There was some very good hits. I'm very happy that that happened the way it did. Ah, my God. So sick. All right, let's see what we got in here. Let's see what we got. All right, Jason is going for Hitmonlee. Done. Hitmonlee. Lock it in. Let's see what you get, Jason. Oh, this one's a little tough. There we go. Lock it in. Keep everything but the hits for the shack, and the hits go to Jason. All right, name that energy, chat. We're back. We're back, ready to go. Let's see what we've got. All right. We got Holy Wilder for Emixie. We got Holy Wilder. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? 3 correct guesses in a row will get you a shack pack. All right, what do we got? Let's see what we've got here. Do we have a Juge? All right, I'm more like getting nothing though. No, Jason, we're gonna get you a hit. We're gonna get you Venusaur right here. We're gonna get you Vena. It is Steel Copy. Let's go. We got the Steel Energy. We got Magma, Horsey, Abra, Diglett, Muck, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Reverse Hollow Horsey, Reverse Hollow Psyduck, and Weezing. Nothing in that one. We got nothing in the Weezing. That one over here. There we go. All right. And now the second one, Jason. Fingies crossed. Fingies crossed. Let's see what we get. Name that energy. What do we get in this pack? Mixie's going for Holy Wilder. Holy Wilder for Emixie. Holy Steel, locking it in. Oh my God, if this is Holy Steel copy, that is going to be 3 in a row. Let's see how we go. The Holy Steel. Emixie's going for the Holy Wilder. All right. It is Holy Fire! Nay, nay, nay. No one getting that one. We've got Holy Fire. We got Electabuzz, Coughing, Tangela, Grimer, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Rapidash, Reverse Hollow Pikachu, Reverse Hollow Rattata, and Starmie. Nay, Jason, there is nothing in that one. But Jason, if you'd like to spend any of your 53 euro that you've earned in the shack, you just let me know. We'll get you an order. Everyone say thanks, Jason. Thanks, Jason. Can't win them all, brother. Can't win them all. All right, now we have Simini. Oh my God, Simi. Very important decision coming up. What EV would you like? All right, we've got the Simi. Thanks, Jason. Now we've got the Simi coming on up. No, I wanted to content steal. Ah, Juji, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we got the Simi. Simi, left or right? What do you want to do here? Left or right? Lefties or righties? Left one. Done. We're going in for the EB Sleepy. That's the EB Sleepy right there. Let's see what we got. All right. Yeah, so Jason, you just let me know. You don't have to send through the money if you want. You can just be like, Chufti, take this off of my tab, you know? Juji, imagine being rich to have a tab at the shack. Imagine having a tab at the shack, chat. Would be crazy. Now I just need a Pika tin. We do have some Pika tins. We do have some Pika tins. All right. Here we go. Oh, all right, Simi. We have an Obsidian Flames and a Stellar Crown. One of each. One of each. All right, let's see what we get. Going into Obsidian. Yeah, they can be two of each. They can be two of the same instead of one of each. Let me get a Stellar hit. Let's see if we can come on, Rowlet. What do you recommend, Azuri? Azuri, what do you recommend? Jason's looking for a suggestion about the stock that we have available. All right, name that energy, chat. What do we have in this pack? And with 3 correct guesses in a row, we'll get you a shack pack. We'll get you a shack pack. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? All right, we've got a white flare Bundy. Ooh, that's a good suggestion. I recommend a Pikatin for me and Boo. A Biga. All right, we've got Psychic. Hey. All right, we got Darumaka, Fudo, Born Sweet, Vulpix, Stunfisk, Salazzle, Wugtrio, Reverse Hollow Toadstool, Reverse Hollow Varoom. Oh, well, Simi! You have a hit! Revavroom EX! How about HBD? HBD! Vroom! Stinkiest pack. Oh my god, Juge. Oh my god. Alright, so definitely Sima will want Darumaka. And there's no other trainers, so she wants all of them. Simi loves Darumaka. Alright, there we go. Silicon. I hate that motor block. Why do you hate him? He's just trying to be a guy, you know? Alright, let's see what we got. Name that energy. We got no one on a correct guess. See if we can change that. I kind of like Motor Boy. You know what? I kind of like him. He's actually not too bad, you know? We got Wowda. It is Steel Copy. Let's go. Copy with the Steel energy. We got Electabuzz, Lechonk, Raboot, Rotom, Lapudas, Koraidon, Togedemaru, Reverse Hollow Koraidon, Reverse Hollow Crabominable. Whoa! Sammy! A full art Briar! Yo! Let's go, mommy. It's actually not a bad pull. It's not the SIR, but it's still nice. That's a full art Briar. Well, that's 2 out of 2, Simmy. You can't complain there. You got the Reverbroom and the Briar full art. Not bad. Well done, Simmy. That's going to be lovely for your trainer page if you do decide to make a trainer page. Not bad. Simmy, please. Please, we're in chat. Simmy. Next thing you know, you're going to be using your emote that's just like... Everyone say thanks, Simma. I'll make a mommy page. All right. Thanks, Simma. Oh, she's used the emote too. Oh my god, that's it. God damn it, Simmy. All right, let's see who's up next. Thanks, Simma. Some pretty good hits. 2 from 2. Well done. That's what we love to see. All right, who's up next? We have Pikovic. All right, Pikovic, we're going for 2 tins. Well, actually, I need to make sure our stock level is correct. So Azuri, Pikovic, and Iva have all gone for... All right, we only have 1 tin left. So I need to go to products. I need to go to the filter. And then we need to go to the tins. Are we out of stock of the tins? If we're out of stock of the tins, that's fine. That works well. If we're not out of stock of the tins... We are out of stock of the tins. Good. That means 1 more is available to anyone on the international market. Perfect. All right. Okay, can I use 48 tab money on a white flare Bundy? Yes, you can, Jason. Are you locking it in? Jason, is that 100% locked in? Are you looking to grab a white flare Bundy? And I'll add you back to the queue. But Pikovic, pick your bundle. Or pick your tins. Which tins would you like here? Which tins would you like? Lock it in. All right, Jason. Pick a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 to 7, Jason. Which one would you like? What sets have Alcremie IRs? Stellar Crown. And a couple of Gen 8 ones. 1 and 3. All right, so we're going for 1 and 3 for Pikovic. And for Jason. Jason is going for... Who is it now? It's up to Pikovic. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, Jason. Put that aside for you. And we'll grab that straight back in. There we go. So Simi is going out of the list. Then we need to add Jason now. There we go. All right. These are your 2 tins you've gone for, Pikovic. Let's see what you got. Let me grab your box. I think you've got some sleeves in here as well. Yes. There we go. Let's open these up. Everyone say good schluck, Pikovic. Good schluck, Pikovic. And Jason, I'll just make a note for your energy. There we go. There we go. You've got €5 left, Jason. So if there is any hot local singles tonight for €5 that you would like to spend it on, you can do so. All right? You got €5 left. There we go. This tin will be life-changing. I can feel it. Ooh, we'll see, Iron. Let's see how we go. So we got the Scyther, the 2 packs, right there. And then we have the Dragonite. Fill rate on the box, pretty full. Pikovic, pretty full. I'd come and get it soon. I can fit a couple extra hits in there and probably like some bulk of a Japanese box, but besides that, I'd come get it soon. Yo, Pop, how we doing, homie? Good to see ya. All right, so that's the Dragonite tin. Pop that one down there. Here we go. 4 packs. I will get it. Thank you very much, Pikovic. I appreciate you. Let's see what we get. Name that energy. All right, chat. We're going in 4 151 boosters. What do we have in this one? Name that energy, chat. What do we got in this box or this pack? The 3 correct guesses will get you a Shack from the pack, a free Shack pack. Let me know. I got €5 left. I'm eyeing on the €9 card for a while. Ooh, okay, Jason. Easy. Easy peasy. Let's see what we get. It is Us! Fighting energy! No one getting that one. We got Tentacle, Ratuti, Squirtle, Lickitung, Hitmonlee, Wartortle, Hypno, Reverse Hollow Golduck, Reverse Hollow Tangela, and Ditto. Nothing in that one. Going over to the second. Here we are. Oh, are you looking up the Lily's Clefairy, Jason? Is that the one you're looking at? Lily's Clefairy full art is a very cool card. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this one? Holy Wilder for a Mixie. Half going for fire. We are yet to give away a Shack pack today. Maybe we got one coming up. It is Wilder George. Yeah, the Clefairy, it's nice, isn't it? Juji with 1 correct guess. We got Kakuna, Poliwag, Ponyta, Butterfree, Lapras, Cycling Road, Reverse Hollow Coughing, Reverse Hollow Metapod, and Electro. Nothing in the Dragonite tin, but maybe the Scyther tin has some hits. Maybe the Scyther tin. Alright. Scythe me up, baby. What do we got here? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Juji just gone live. We're gonna lurk on Juge. We're gonna lurk on Juge. I'll let her know. There we go. Alright, Hollow Wilder, Hollow Grass. It is Fire! Nay, not this one. Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Vulpix, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Rapidash, Reverse Hollow Slowpoke, Reverse Hollow Bill's Transfer, and a Wiggly! This is the 3rd Wiggly that we've pulled in a row from back-to-back streams. Wigglytuff EX. Everyone loves Wiggly! Except when it's in your 151 pack. Oh, name that energy. What do we got in this one? What do we got in this pack? The Weagles. Hollow Grass. Hollow Grass. Got the Holy Grass from Pikovic. And Mixie's going for Holy Wilder. It is Lightning Crummy. All right, do we have a hit here as Pikovic going home with 1 EX Wigglytuff? We'll see how we go. We got Graveler, Protective Goggles, Arcanine, Reverse Hollow Pidgeot, Reverse Hollow Cubone, and a Vileplume. Nay, not today, Pikovic. Just the Wigglytuff EX from the 151 for 4 booster packs. Nothing good in those ones. We can't get them every day. But everyone say thanks, Pikovic. Thanks, Pikovic. Oh. We dropped a tin, but we are back. Not today. All right, who's up next? Now, up next, we have Iva. All right, Iva. Time to lock in. So Iva has grabbed. Go finish that one up with Pikovic. And then we have Iva. Now, Iva has gone in for 2 tins. Iva, pick your tins. Which ones do you want? Do you want a Marchamp a Meowth, or a Slowpoke. Pick 2 of 3. Which ones are you thinking? Machamp, Meowth, or Slowpoke? Cubone has hit. You reckon it, Mixie? You reckon Machamp and Cubone are sitting there with a hit? Alright, Ivor, take your selection. 2 on the left. Okay, so we're going for Slowpoke and Sandshrew. And we're going for Meowth and Hitmonchan. Popping Machamp back. There we go. All right. Now I need to get you another box. Actually, we'll store it in your tin for now. Ivor, what would you like to keep? Would you like to keep all of the cards? Or just the hits? What would you like in this one? There we go. Let's go in. Let's get the boosties. And let me know what you'd like to keep from the tins as well. Do you want the artwork and the coin? The artwork and the coin you can leave with us if you want, or if you want it, I can pop it into your tin. No sweat. No probies. Right. Here we are. Beauty. All of it. No sweat. Let's just pop that in there. These coins here. Oh, looking nice. I'll have the tins available. If you want the 2 of the tins, let me know. But for now, I'll just put all of your cards into 1 tin. Actually, I'll put your hits here. If there is hits, I'll put them in here. If not, I'll put everything in there. Done. Thank you for the lurk, Copy. Go get some good sleep. We'll see you soon. I'll see you Sunday for Dark Souls 3 Deathless. I'll see you Sunday for Dark Souls 3 Deathless. I'm very excited for that. All right, 4 packs. Let's see what we get. Chat, name that energy. What do we got in this one? We are yet to give out a Shack pack today. We're yet to give out a Shack pack. Let's see what we get. Name that energy. Then Azuri and Jason. Let me just double check the queue. There we go. Ivor's going for fire. Yep, Ivor, Azuri, and Jason. And then it's time for, I think, some hot local singles. Yo, on me! Yo, how we doing? Fire! Ivor, let's go. That's 1 correct guess for Ivor. So that's 1 on the board. Got Lickitung, Venonat, Pidgey, Metapod, Tentacruel, Hitmonlee, Wartortle, Reverse Holo Nidorina. Well, if it isn't the Machoke illustration rare, let's go. Machoke illustration. Lock it in. We got a hit. Look at that Machoke. Oh, what a lovely lad. What a lovely bunch of lads. Machoke illustration. I have this card, actually. I remember pulling this one when I was back in Australia. And I've kept it then. I actually really like the Meowth that's curious on the window. Meowth's being like, oh, what are they doing? And Machoke's just like, move it. We got some boxes to lift. And then the guy is just like, oh, bye-bye, Mr. Meowth. It's very cool. Very cool card. I just hit that 5 minutes ago. I think now you got 2, Ivor. Now you got 2. Yeah, the Meowth is a plush. How do you know that, Azuri? How do you know that? How do you know? How do you know? That's all I'm saying. Name that energy, chat. What do we got in this one? I have the card. Oh, I will need them next weekend when I move. See? Oh, whereabouts are you moving to, Onami? No wonder you've been so busy. All right, name that energy. What do we got here? Let's see what we got. Have that card. Yeah. It is Wada George. Let's go. We got Ponyta, Poliwag, Pikachu, Farfetch'd, Hypno, Poliwrath, Pidgeot, Reverse Holo Jolteon, Reverse Holo Tentacruel, Ooh, Giovanni's Charisma. 2 from 2. 2 from 2. That's some really good hits there. 2 from 2. Let's see if we can make it 3 from 3. Machoke and Giovanni's Charisma. Going in again. Name that energy. What do we have in this pack? We got 1 correct guess for Juge. Got 1 correct guess for Juju. Let's see if we can get another one. Let's see if we have another lightning for Ivor. It is Wilder! Someone go tell Juge. It's 2 Wilders in a row for Juge. She needs the moist. Someone go and let her know. We got Horsey, Abra, Diglett, Drowsy, Grabber, Kingalore, Energy Sticker, Reverse Hollow Marchamp, Reverse Hollow Growlithe, and a Zapdos EX. I mean, that's 3 for 3. A regular EX, a Machoke illustration, and a Giovanni's Charisma. All right, let me go and tell Juge that it's 2 Wilders. Let me go tell her. There we go, 2 Wilder. This is 3 in a row for Juge. Still in Gothenburg, so you won't get rid of me. Wilder, lock it in! Here we go, Juji's locking it in. I'm glad, Onami, I'm glad. I would be upset if you moved outside or far away. There we go, nice card, Ivor. Yeah, it's a nice card, isn't it? All right, Juji's gone for the 3rd Wilder in a row. Let's see if she's able to get it for 3 Wilders. Let's see how we go. Name that energy. We got fire for Onami. It is grass. Nay, 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 nay. Not this one. Not this one. Grass has denied Juji at the finish line once again. I wonder when Juji will learn. Grass kills again. It does. Sheldor, Bellsprout, Horsey, Nidoran, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Rapidash, Reverse Hollow Caterpie, Reverse Hollow Kadabra, and a Dodrio. Nothing in the final pack. However, 3 hits for Ivor. Zapdos EX, Giovanni's Charisma, and Machoke Illustration Rare. They are some hits. We get the second tin activates. Everyone say thanks, Ivor. Thanks, Ivor. Now I'm just going to write your name on these tins to make sure that you are able to come and get your hits. There we go. Perfect. Nice pulls. Yeah, from 4 boosters? That's a pretty good conversion rate, if I do say so myself. That is a pretty good conversion rate. I'd be stoked with that. I'd be at home and be like, yo, let's go. I'd make a Twitter post about it. All right. Let me just write your name on these orders, and then we will go for the next one. Go, that's 1. And that's 2. There we go. Right here. All right. I hate autocorrect when I type either over. Yeah, I know. What do I name Shiny Alolan Muck? Well, I called my Alolan Muck deck Chemical Panic at the Disco because his attack was Chemical Panic. But I guess maybe you could call him like fluorescent muck or like with the muck reversed. Yeah, you know, something like that, Sush. I can't, you know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Lollipop, yeah, could be like that. Sush, I have your binders nice and safe. Oh my god. All right, now we've got Azuri. The last two tins. Azuri, which ones would you like? Pick your tins, Azuri. Which ones would you want? Lollipop works too. Yeah, anyone got any cool cards? SB, oh, I gotta show you SB. I just remembered, SB. Look at this. Middle and right. Done. SB, look at this. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah, so Bompachino was able to grab that from the I have been working and still need to work and everything. Oh, Sush, I'm sorry. Bompachino grabbed that from a Mega Symphonia box. It was the last hit of the box as well. It's gonna make an amazing clip. All right, we're gonna actually keep this one out because I'm gonna take a photo of it in a little bit. In a little schmidt. I'm gonna pop that one right there, as well as the final tin. Because I know Azuri might chase that final tin. All right. Closing this one up. Excellent. There we go. All right, Azuri. Let's get your box out. There we go. My chase went in the English. I know, right? It's going to be one of my chases too. I do need that card. I do need that card. If I do say so myself, I need it for my God of War page. Chat, don't ask about the God of War page. You don't want to know. You don't want to know, chat. All right, let's see what we get. I feel a Bulba. So, Azuri, if you pull a Bulba, are we telling Juju? Are we telling Juju or nah? Should we skip it? Go. It's the 10. That's the 10. Perfect. There we go. All right, we've got 4 packs ready to go for Azuri. Juji has a Bulba, but she doesn't have the 151 Bulba, Fizzy. That's the one that she wants. She wants the 151, baby. All right, and then after that, it'll be the website orders finished on up. Okay, let's see what we got. Name that energy. Not the 151, Bulby. Yeah, she wasn't able to get it from her shop because her shop betrayed her, like they always do. And I keep telling her, Juji, don't buy from that shop. But then it betrays her again. And she's like, Jufti, they betrayed me. And I'm like, what do I keep telling you? I can't keep teaching you this lesson, Juji. You can't keep getting betrayed. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this one? What do we got in this pack? It is Hollow Dark. Damn, Kilobyte would be here living the Kilobyte guess. We've got Paris, Voltorb, Krabby, Sandy Shrew, Muck, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Reverse Hollow Squirtle, Reverse Hollow Seal, and a Gentle Slap. A Gentle Slap. Nothing in the first pack. Now we've got the next pack. Name that energy, chat. What do we have in this pack? Second one for Azuri. Second for Azuri. What do we got in this pack? I'll quickly check the list as well, just to make sure that we're okay. There we go. Yes, we gotta go next. As Iva is finished, then we're up to Azuri. Then Jason has a white flare Bundy. This is Jason's white flare Bundy right here. All right. We got Onami for a lightning. It is grass. Nay, no one getting that one. We got Pidgey, Poliwell, Kakuna, Poliwag, Taurus, Ivysaur, Slowbro, Reverse Hollow Onyx, Reverse Hollow Gloom, and a Kabutops. Nothing in the first one, Azuri. We got 2 left. The first 10 had nothing. I love that bro on the beach. He's just a guy, isn't he, Simi? He just hangs out. He's so cool. Alright. Nope, Emixia lied to me. He did. He did. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? This is the one. Alright, this is the one. Cube was the last 2. This is the one. Let's see what we got. I swear Ivysaur is such a perfect mid-evolution design. Fizzy, if you want to look at perfect mid-evolution design, look at Grovyle. Look at Grovyle, my guy. He is the best second stage Pokemon we've had ever. Speaking of, who's your dog? Fizzy, that's a correct guess for you, brother. Well done. Fizzy's on 1. Bellsprout, Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Hero, Onyx, and Dragonair. We've got Reverse Hollow Goldeen, Reverse Hollow Wartortle, and Dragonite. So upset they didn't give us Illustration Dragonite from this set, but I guess it'll do. Pignite? He's just like a... He's just like a big fat piggy. He's very cool. He's very cool. He is a rotund. That's exactly right, Simi. All right, final one for Azuri. Is Azuri getting a hit today? Let's see. Name that energy, chat. What do we have in this pack? We have Rotund. We have Lightning from Onami. As if no Dragonite or Gengar. That's what I'm saying, Fizzy, you know? As if they didn't even get like an EX. Crazy, bro. Hey, Pixu! How we doing? Good to see ya. We got time for a couple more orders so you can get in just in time. Let's see what we got. It is... Fighting again, Fizzy, brother! Us! The fighting is coming in hot! Here we go, brother. That's 2 in a row. It's a holo as well. We got Nidoran, Goldeen, Ghastly, Paris, Taurus, Kadabra, Ivysaur, Reverse Hollow Vileplume, Reverse Hollow Seadra. Damn! Azuri! Do you know where the hits are? Do you know where the hits are? Azuri Schluck where? I don't know. Yeah, my Schluck is finally gone. Is Azuri running out of luck? Oh my god, time to buy! Stonks on the rise, Simi, put the talk all in the chat. The stonks are on the rise. All right, we now have Jason, but everyone say thanks, Azuri. Thanks, Azuri. Thank you so much, homie. I appreciate you. Stonks! All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. It is Jason. All right, Jason. We have a white flare Bundy. Hope you get something nice, Jason. My chasers Lee Vanny wouldn't mind a Swaddle, the blanket thief. I'm gonna let Juji know. I'm gonna let Juji know that Jason is opening up a white flare Bundy. Jason is opening a white flare Bundy. She's gonna be upset. She's gonna be upset. Just keep the pulls. I got you, Jason. I got you. The Swadloon is such a cutie. He is the blanket thief. The blanket thief himself. Alright, we we got a white flare Bundy coming on in now. Go. Right. We got fresh packs. Good luck, Jason. Everyone say good schluck, Jason. Jason needs some good schluck. Is he going in for 6 white flare boosties? Let's see what we got. Everyone say good schluck, Jason. All right. Let's see what we have in this box. Pack number 1. Remember, these can all be hollow, chat. So guess that energy. What do we have in this pack? What do we have in this pack? Name that energy. May Victini grace you with their presence. Fizzy, if I get a Victini, that would mean that this is the 3rd Victini that I have touched. Simi opened one of them. But if I get this one, this will be the 3rd Victini that I've just ordered. Yo, Pixu, let's go. All right, Pixu, we'll add you on into the list. There we go. 2 Kanto tins. We can do that. Hell yeah. All right. There we go. Pix, we are adding you into the list. Good schluck when we get to your list. And we'll go through and we'll pick your tins very carefully. All right, Jason, let's see what we get. It is Lightning Omni. Let's go. That's Onami and Karambi for a correct guess. 2 more. 2 more. 3. Yeah, unlucky, Fizzy. Unlucky, brother. Not the 3rd fighting. I suggest you to read the comment left on the order if you've got time. Yeah, I can do that. Of course I've got time. Of course I've got time. Oh. Okay. We'll do that after. We'll do that after it. Done. Done. We can do that. Pixu, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. All right, Pixu, I got a deal for you. I'll do a deal for you. One of them you have to open and you get to keep. All right? That's the deal. That's the deal. All right? One of them goes to you. Okay, so we've got Duot, Ferroseed, Tepig, Yamask, Mandibuzz, Drudagon, Sharon, Reverse Hollow Shelmet, don't tell Juju. Don't tell Juju. Do not tell Juju! Jason just pulled Chandelure! Jason! Brother! Oh my god! Chandelure illustration rare! Oh, this card is gorgeous, Jason! What a pull! Oh, Jason, I have a feeling you're on the red board. Jason, I have a feeling you're on the red board, brother. This is a big one. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Holy hell. Congratulations, Jason. Off the first one. Insane pull. Insane. I can't get out of the red board now after this card. Nah, you're stuck, Jason. You're stuck. You're stuck, brother. That's it. Welcome to the red board. It's all done. Red board, Jason. Oh my god. They've already got to tell Juji. Oh my god. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's keep pulling. And yeah, Pixu, are you okay to hang around for like 5 minutes? Are you okay to hang around for 5 minutes? Jason Stonks are on the rise. We need a Stonks down as well. All right, Simi. Who do we think we should win? Torkoal, Stonks up. I'm thinking maybe what's a Pokemon that looks sad but isn't? Yeah. What's a Pokemon that looks sad but isn't? What's a Pokemon that always has a sad face? Jinx down. Oh, that's actually really good. That's... Oh. Swadloon. You're so right. You're so right. Swadloon. Blanket Thief Swadloon stonks down. He's so cozy, but that means stonks are down. That means you stay at home. You relax. Simi, Swadloon stonks down. Done. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this one? Charmander has a side face in the anime. He does. But I'm thinking we go Swadloon stonks down. You know, because then we have the red arrow for stonks up, but we have the green arrow for stonks down. It works. We have the green arrow going down. I mean, if we're going sad Pokemon, it could be Cubone. Oh, true. Chat, we're gonna have to make a vote. We're gonna have to vote. It is dark. Nay. No one getting that one. The Kilobyte Revenge right here. We got Meanfu, Ducklett, Vullaby, Sewaddle, Swanna, Druddigon, Harlequin, Pokeball Garbodor, Reverse Holo Herdia, and Samurott. There we go, Jason. You've gotten yourself a Pokeball Garbodor. But Cubone is truly sad. He is. He's a very sad boy. Poor Greavard, poor Papa who can't have friends. Yeah, but he looks happy, you know? Greavard at least looks happy. Pikachu crying over ketchup, just like me, for real. Just like me, for real. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? We're going in for pack number 3 for Jason. Chazzy, have a gaze at what Jason just pulled. Look at that beautiful card, dog. Damn, I want this card as well. This is kind of the only card I want from White Flare. It's this Chandelure. Crazy good pull. Yeah, it's really good. All right, we have Steel Copy. Let's go. Joltik with the swoosh face going. Then we have Vanillite, Meanfu, Gothorita, Saucebuck, Arkan, Stunfisk, Reverse Holo Roggenrola, Reverse Holo Basculin, and a Jellicent EX. We are 3 from 3, Jason. We are 3 from 3. Jellicent EX, a very playable and a very collectible card. Well done, homie. Bang, that's another hit. Pack number 4. Omanites. Oh, Helix Fossil isn't down. Me and Simi will brainstorm. Maybe it could be like a cheeky evil Pokemon. Like he snickers, you know? Like, because the stocks are going down. Maybe, because the whole idea about Torkoal being stonks up is because Torkoal has a lot of usage in VGC. Because of the new Pokemon, or the new VGC Pokemon being the Paradox Pokemon, needing the sun to get online, Torkoal's usage went sky high. So that's why Torkoal stonks are sky high. For like stonks down, maybe we gotta think, does Smoliv count a sat? We already have a Smoliv emote. Sinistea with its chipped cup would be stonks down. The candle? Let's have a look. While you guys are guessing the energy, I'll take a look at the candle. But the candle Chandelure is at around about... He's top 15 card. Chandelure is about $36. 36 US for Chandelure. 23 on card... Sorry, 23 euro. 23 euro on card market. So Chandelure is about 23 euro for that bad boy. Yeah, Torkoal, he's got good. Wilder George, let's go. And Husky, hope you had an amazing day, homie. All right, we got Gothorita, Vanillish, Purloin, Litwick, Mandibuzz, Galvantula, Heatmore, Reverse Holo Pansear, Reverse Holo Gothorita, and Virizion. Damn, all right, nothing in that one, Jason. We're going to go into pack number 5. Pack number 5, baby. Pack number 5. Let's see if we got a Jason hit here. Name that energy, chat. What do we got in this one? What do we got in this pack? Oh, I'm sub to Simonom again. Very happy. Love the emojis. Yeah, SB, did you get gifted? Simi had a very good stream last night, and she got gifties. She got a couple gifties. She got a couple gifties. So you may have got one last night. It is Psychic! Oh, Stargirl would be rolling in her grave. Stargirl misses out the Holo Gojo. Yeah, it seems so. I completely missed it. You may have been busy. We've got Trubbish, Pig Knight, Swadloon, the Blanket Thief. See, wouldn't that face just be perfect for Stonks down? He's not happy about those Stonks going down. Herdia, Swoobat. I think I'm going to, Simi. I think I'm going to. A Selgor, Reverse Holo Patrat. Oh, sorry, Pokeball Patrat. Reverse Holo Volibee. And Cough Egregious. It's true, actually. Maybe Swadloon. I'm just saying. Maybe because his grumpy face is like Stonks down. You know, we're not happy about Stonks down. Here we go. There's a Pokeball Patrat. Final pack for Jason. Jason, you've already almost made your money back with that one, so that's a beautiful card. Let's see if we can get you one more, hey? Let's see if we can get you one more. Name that energy, chat. What is in this pack for Jason? And then we have Pixu, who we have a very special announcement to make. We have Pixu, and Pixu has done a very special thing with their order, so I will let you know, chat. I will let you know. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? 3 correct guesses in a row will get you a Shack pack. A free pack from the Shack. It is Fire! Nay. No one getting that one. Roggenrola, Dino, Basculin, Sourcebuck, Gigalith, Sigalith, Archaeops Reverse Holo, Plume Fossil Reverse Holo, and an Embor. Jason, that is all done. Congratulations! You have gotten a Patrat Pokeball, a Garbodor Pokeball, a Jellicent EX, and a Chandelure. Oh my god. Everyone say congrats, Jason! Congrats, Jason. Well done, homie. Just gonna pop these in here for you now. GG's. Well done, Jason. I'm gonna pop these in here. Make sure that these are nice and safe for when I pop them into your sleeves, your binder that you got, Jason. There we go. We can put these back here. Perfect. All right, there we go. Jason's got them all safe. Now, we have a very special announcement to make. So, Pixu, would you like to type the message in chat, or would you like me to say it? It's up to you. Let me just get the tins ready, okay? Let me just get the tins ready, and then it's up to you. What would you like to do? Go ahead. All right, so Pixu, by the way, first time chatter, chat. First time chatter, Pixu comes into stream and wants to do something nice for the community, right? Wants to do something nice for the community. So what Pixu has done is that they have purchased 2 Kanto and Friends mini tins, as you guys can see right here, right? So they've purchased 2 Kanto and Friends mini tins. We've got the Charmander one and the Pikachu one. Now, what they've said in the message, and I'll read it out for you guys so you know exactly what has been said. Pixu has nominated, I want you to give this away to someone in chat. So Pixu isn't even keeping the cards. Now, I made a deal with Pixu, right? I was like, you have to take one of them and I'll give the other one away. So how do we feel, chat? Do we want one of them to go to Pixu and then we give away one? Or do we give away both of them? What do we think we should do? Because I think we should give one to Pixu. That's all I'm saying. You know, we got to show generosity with generosity, and we got to be able to make sure that Pixu feels welcomed and make sure that it is well, you know, well received, and make sure that it is very accepted, and we're grateful for the things that they've done. Yo, sup, San Miguel? How we doing? It's Pixu's live stuff. He should decide. True, it is their stuff. You know, that's why I thought I would ask. Give one, surely. That's what I'm thinking, chat. That's what I'm thinking. So what do you reckon? That's what I'm thinking. True. You know, I 100% reckon that you know, we should be able to pass them on if that. So is there one or more Kanto friends in? Jason, there's 2 that Pixu has offered to give away. Thank you. Really enjoying the vibe here? No, thank you, Miguel. I appreciate it. You know, we just hang out, we open packs. We're a little bit of a community ourselves, so we've got a lot of homies that like to come on in here and hang out. And then we also happen to, you know, get hits as well. So I'll pass it over to you once again, Pixu. Sorry to put you on the spot, but are you wanting to keep both of them for the giveaway, or would you like to accept one of them? I wanted to be able to give you the opportunity to be able to accept one if you would like it, as our way of saying thank you. I got ads, give me a second. All right, no worries. Chat, we got ads. We got hit with the damn ads. Mr. Bezos, what the helly? Mr. Bezos, what the helly? Soul Link time. Have fun, Nikki. Oh my God. Don't die on the Soul Link, okay? Don't be dying on the Soul Link. So we'll wait for the ads to finish. I just want to start with the cards, so I'm here to get full info. All right, so Miguel, we are about to do a giveaway, so that's perfect timing for you. I say, based off the hits of the first one, we'll judge for the second one. How does that sound? You know what? That sounds fair. We'll do the giveaway for one, and then, you know, if you want to claim it yourself, you can. Or we can just do another giveaway and we'll see how it goes. Done. That's what we're going to do, chat. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to give away the Pikachu one first. So we are going to give away a Pikachu Kanto tin because of Pixu's amazing generosity. So everyone in chat, type thanks, Pixu. Thanks, Pixu. Now let me get our giveaway drawer up. All right. Everyone in chat is going to be entered into this giveaway. That's absolutely everyone who is in this chat right now is entering this giveaway. All right, there we go. Let me grab this very quickly. There we go. And done. All right, so this is for the first one. This is for the first Pikachu tin. A massive thank you to Pixu for being able to bless us with this giveaway. Let's see what we've won. All right, let's bring them up. So we've got the giveaway picker. Oh, hang on. We've got the giveaway picker. Here we are. Hang on, let's just quickly do this. Let's just quickly do that. There we go. And then we'll do that. And then the giveaway picker should appear. Nay. What if we do this? There we go. There we go. We're here. We're here. The giveaway picker has been selected. Excellent. All right. Now we are going to be giving away this Pikachu tin. Favorite emotes in chat for your chance. Now, what we do with giveaways, remember, you have 60 seconds to claim the prize. You have 60 seconds to claim the prize. Once you are ready, if you do not claim the prize in 60 seconds, it will go to the next person. All right? 60 seconds on the clock. The winner of this Pikachu Kanto and Friends tin is... It is... Copy! Cop 911. Copy, you have 60 seconds to claim it. Congratulations, Copy. Quick! Claim your prize. Someone message copy. Someone message copy. Hang on. Let's tag Cop. We're gonna tag Cop. Where is Copy? Where is Copy? Is Copy here? Oh my god, I don't know. They might be sleeping. Nay! Oh my god, 23. I'm here! Copy! Let's go! Congratulations! You have won the Pikachu pin that Pixu has opted to give away here on stream. Let's go, Copy! All right, Copy, are you ready to go? We're going to open this right now. We're going to be opening this right now. Are you ready to go? Oh my god, a homie won it. Let's go, Cop. All right. Now, Copy, she has a couple of cards here in the shack already, so we'll add this to her collection. No sweat. We're going to open this right now, Copy. Let's go. Are you ready to open up your packs? Are you ready to open them up? Let's see what we got. All right, there we go. Copy is here with 20 seconds on the clock, too. With 20 seconds on the clock. There we go. All right, I think Copy just started a stream as well. I'm not sure, because Nikki said that the Soul Link was starting. So I think they were getting a bunch of stuff ready. So we will see. Let me just quickly go and check. Let me go and check very quickly. If they are. They are live. They're doing the Soul Link. Congrats on the pull. We're opening them now. There we go. They're currently doing a Soul Link. They're currently doing a Soul Link with Nikki. They're doing a Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Soul Link. So if you guys want to go and suss them out, there we go. You can go and suss them out, give them a follow. As Copy is doing a Soul Link with Nikki. There we go. All right, let's get going on this next one. Let's get opening up. Let's see what's in it. Copy has claimed it. She's got the reward. Now let's see. Oh, 2 Stellar Crown. Wow. Okay, so in the Pikachu tin, there were 2 Stellar Crown, no Obsidian Flames. That's the dream tin. That's the dream tin right there. That's so lucky. Yeah. 2 Stellar Crown in this one. So Espeon, some of the tins, what they're doing is that some of them have 2 Stellar Crowns, some of them have 2 Obsidian Flames, and some of them have 1 of each. So it's like a 10% chance for the double up. So let's see what Copy gets. If we get anything good, we're gonna tell Copy what they get, all right? Now, Copy really only likes to keep Rowlets and hits. Anything else will go to bulk. Let's see what we get. All right, name that energy, chat. What do we have in this pack? Yeah, San Miguel. There's it's sometimes the Kanto and Friends tins change. They change. Now, chat, that's not the last tin that we've got. So Pixu might be claiming this tin for themselves, or they might be giving this one away again. So we'll see. Maybe we got another giveaway to do after this. Maybe we have another giveaway to do. All right. Also, Morgan, how we doing, homie? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? 3 correct guesses in a row will get you a Shack pack. We have not given away a Shack pack today. He's going for Wild, SBO for Light. It is Dark. Nay. The Kilobyte guess. We got Grievard. Joltik, as he's going here for his... We have Toadstool, Chinchou, Diancie, Area 0 Underdepths, Jirachi, Reverse Hollow Perugly, Reverse Hollow Crabominable, and Archulodon. Nothing in the first pack, but we've got another one. We got another one here that we're opening up. Oh, doing well. Bit impatient. Can't wait for Japan on Tuesday. Morgan, I'm so excited for you. Chat, Morgan's going to Japan for a holiday, and I'm very jealous. It's going to be so cool. Very good today, Morgan. We pulled this Gardevoir earlier on, which is an amazing card. SIR from the Japanese Mega Symphonia. So very, very excited. Yeah, we got the Gardevoir. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Yeah, it's a really nice card, Husky. It was for a buyer on the channel, Bompachino, as well. So very happy that we were able to get that. It wasn't for Juju though, so don't tell her. Can we all go and meet you in Japan? If you've got the money for it, Jason. Lightning! Pixu! Let's go! That's one correct guess. Pixu and Crummy with the Lightnings. Alright, we've got Cyclizar, Metachan, Root Fossil, Fudoki, Mienshao, Salazzle, Driftblim, Reverse Hollow Carnivine, Reverse Hollow Chargerbug, and Cradily. Nothing in those ones, sadly, but Copy, congratulations on your win. Nothing in those ones, but we will head on over and open the next one and quit. What the helly? What the helly? Don't ask how I got here, but I wasn't disappointed. Come get it, Quitty! Oos! Oos! How you doing, bro? How you doing, cuz? Good to see you. All right, so Pixu, what would you like to do with the final 10? What would you like to do? Pixu bought 2 and gave 1 away, maybe the other. Let's see, Pixu, what would you like to do with this next one? I'm settled. Okay, they've decided. What are we gonna do? Give away the other one! Let's go! Oh my god, chat. Oh my god! Gigi got a golden kappa! Oh my god, golden kappa for Juge! Oh my god, she got a golden kappa. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna give away another one. We're gonna give away another one. You guys know what time it is. Let me just grab all of the entrants. Let me grab all of the entrants. Here we go. Entrants being grabbed for the giveaway. This is it here. Make sure you are in the chat typing messages to be registered for the giveaway. Let's see what we have. All right. That's it. All right. Let's see what we got. Another giveaway is being drawn. Chat is crazy, George. Brecht, how we doing? Good to see you. All right. We got another giveaway. We got another giveaway. Let's see who wins this one. Let's bring up the name share, the giveaway picker. Here we are. There it is. The giveaway picker. We are here ready to go, chat. All right, favorite emotes in chat. Let me get the clock up. Let me get the clock. All right. For the Charmander tin that you see here, the Charmander showing ass, the winner of the Charmander tin is Potman! Potman has 60 seconds to claim the prize. Potman, if you are here, you have 50 seconds. Congratulations, Potman. He's a homie and a half. He's bought a few things on the channel, but Potman may be eating dinner, so we don't know if he's here or not. We don't know if he's here. We got 35 seconds. Potman, quick. You gotta hurry, brother. You got 30 seconds. Oh my God, is he gonna come? Is he gonna make it in chat quickly? Yeah, let's go, Potman! Congratulations, homie. You have got the prize, which is a Charmundi tin. Let's go. I'm gonna be able to add that to your box as well. Nice and easy. I'll just give you the 10 if you got a hit. All right, let's see. Open it. Let's see what we got. Congratulations, Popman. You have won the Charmandy tin. And a massive all thanks and thank you to Pixu, who has blessed us with that purchase. Thank you so much, homie. We appreciate it. Now let's see what we got in here. Bro, both of them cutting it close. Popman with 20 seconds on the board. Popman with 20 seconds on the board. And Copy with 24 seconds on the board. Here we go. Yeah, everyone say thanks, Pixu. Thanks, Pixu. Also, Quinny, what are you doing awake at this time, bro? Huh? What are you doing awake at this time? Copy was busy. I had a feeling. All right. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we got here. We have one Obsidian Flames and one of each. All right, we got one of each. We got one of each. There we go. All right. Obsidian Flames and Stellar Crown. I mean, you know, we just want to make sure that you're appreciated, you know, Pixu, because you haven't... this was your first time in the chat, and you did something extremely generous. So we just wanted to make sure that you felt appreciated, acknowledged, and that the community appreciates it, you know? So it's a big deal. It's a big deal. All right. Popman, let's see what we got. We're going in. We're going in. Obsidian Flames. We did not get a hit in the last one, but maybe we've got one here. Name that energy, chat. What do we got in this pack? And then we are going to debut our hot local singles. So we have some hot local singles that are going to be debuted in a couple of minutes right after this pack. Right after this pack, we have a hot local single. Let's see how we go. It is Fighting Us. Coming in clutch here. No one got that one. Limit. Tadbulb. Lechonk. Oh, it's from Komiya. Don't tell Juji we just pulled the Komiya Lechonk. She's looking for this one. Butterborch. Ninetales. Doug Trio. Poundstone. Reverse Hollow Varoom. Reverse Hollow Lechonk. And a Darkrai. I really think they should have made this Darkrai illustration rare for this set. Such a cool promo. Like with the orb around him as well. This should have been a full art. Where's that emoji come from? I think that's just a Twitch one. Yeah, it's a Twitch Global. It's a Twitch Global Espeon. Alright. We have Stella Cooldown. Here we go. Name that energy. What do we have in the Stellar Crown for Popman? Come on, Popman. Let's see what we can get. Bulba or Squirty? Come on, right here. Right here. Bulby or Squirty? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? We got Grass, Bulby, Fire. It is Dark. Nay. No one getting that one. Wooloo, Salandit, Diplin, Pansear, Luminion, Lacey, and Rapidash. Reverse Hollow Lileep. Reverse Hollow Kofu. Nay! Oh, nothing in those ones. Oh, why are we forsaken? Unbelievable. Chat, sometimes it's a good, sometimes maybe shit. No, Bulby, unlucky, but thanks anyways, of course, Popman. A massive thank you to Pixu for the purchase of the giveaway. We appreciate it. You know, we do run giveaways every now and then on the channel for like milestones. We're actually coming up to a milestone, so we are 76 followers away from doing our next giveaway, which will be the 500 follower special. So if you guys want to be part of the community, jump on in. We are 76 away from our next giveaway. So close! I know, Pixar. Does that mean that there's a hit in another one of the Pigas? Well, here we go. This is for the last. These are the last tins of the box. These are the last in the Pixar! There we go. Now we are officially 75. Let's go. Pixar, thank you so much for the follow, homie. I appreciate it, everyone. Again, a massive thank you to Pixar. But we have time for some hot local singles now, chat. We are now ready for the hot local singles of the Shack. Now let's see who's making their debut today. We're going to be doing a quick little bit of research, chat. Who said singles? I did. Alright, we're going to be doing a quick little bit of research. Don't mind me, chat. Don't mind me. Is that the last Pika? We've got 2 other boxes, Simi, so don't worry about it. We've definitely got... There's like 5 other Pikas. You're okay. Alright. A bit of research. Here we go. So we know this one. We know this one. But maybe gotta head to work. I'll definitely see y'all again. No worries, everyone say bye, Pixie. Bye, Pixie. Catch you later. Enjoy work, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for the generous offer, and enjoy work. We'll see you soon. And I get to buy Ram sticks today. Ooh, that's true. Simi didn't buy the Ramu. I hope work does go well. Yeah, I hope work goes well. Oh, man. Sometimes this card market website is so slow. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm streaming right now. What do you mean that the website is slow? Like, surely stream isn't taking up all the bandwidth. It's just bloody sitting there, not loading. It's from the Kanto region or fire type, then yes. It would honestly be quicker if I'm on my phone. Let's have a quick gaze. Let's have a quick gaze, because this is just taking forever. I don't know why it's so slow. This is cooked. Is it like heavy website usage? Copy being slow. No, this whole website's being slow. Is stream lagging at all, chat? Or is this just... Is this just the website? This is really bad. Nah? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, it's also slow on my phone, which means that it must be a website thing. And their server must be hella... Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. Alright. We can do this instead. Just use an alternate website that grabs the information. There we go. Alright, let's search. Okay, so we need to look for this way. Right. Okay, we've got that one. Now we need to do this. Perfect, we can do that. Sorry for the delay, chat. No, Simi, it's okay. It's just if the website was being super, super slow. I don't know why. Like, it's very weird. Oh, I guess it's just that one page. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. It's that one page. It's the Journey Together page. Okay, we need a top loader for this one. There we go. And then the last one is this one that we need to find. It looks like it's back online. Good. Looks like it's back online. No sweat. Right. I was just like caught on this one. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. I didn't know this one was going for as much as it was, but Gigi is not going to be happy. All right, the hot local singles are in the shack. They are in the shack, chat. Up first, we have this lovely lad, the Lycanroc from Journey Together. If you are collecting a Journey Together set, this guy is imperative. He's a nice, fast, Angie doggo. He's from the Journey Together set. He is the Sun Form, the Lycanroc, illustration rare from Journey Together. This humble card is going for €4. You heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. Lycanroc for €4. If you would like the how about, oh, Jude, you're going to be upset at how much polygons. Oh, doggo, yeah, Femi, €4 for the little doggy. We got €4 for Lycanroc from Journey Together. Give. All right, Azuri is after Lycanroc. Does anybody else want the Lycanroc? Azuri is claiming the Lycanroc. It's going to be €4, Azuri. Femi, are you interested? All I need to know is if you are being interested, and then if you're not, that's okay. We'll give it to Azuri. Checking in for Femi. I love Doggo, but I'm not going to buy it. That's okay then. Azuri, €4. Send it through, and it is all yours. Here is the link for it. €4 for Lycanroc. Let me pop this one aside for you right now. There we go. All right. The second hot local single that is making their debut into the shack is this lovely Paradox Rift Ferrothorn. He's so hip. Look at him walking down the stairs with his feet. A hot local single we pulled yesterday. Ferrothorn from Paradox Rift. I kind of want him. €8 for Ferrothorn, Juji. This is going to be an €8 card if you would like the Ferrothorn. Now, if anybody else would like the Ferrothorn, please let me know. But this is going to be 8 though. Yeah, €8 for Ferrothorn. He's going to be an €8 boy for Ferrothorn. So we're going to sit him right there. He's going to hang out. He's going to kick back. He's going to enjoy the sunlight. There it is. Azuri has sent through the €4 for the Lycanroc. And there's a hot local
Jury
single.
grabbed €4 worth of packs.
Purchased.
Doggy Plaza.
There we go. Lycanroc has been purchased for Azuri. Congratulations, homie. Thank you so much for the purchase as well. We appreciate it. Lycanroc is gone. All right. Ferrothorn, €8. He's hanging out. He does what he wants. By the way, if this Ferrothorn is here at the end of next week, I'm buying it. So just a heads up. Now, the next hot local single making his way into the shack. You heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. A Blaziken illustration rare from Destined Rivals. So this is a Blaziken illustration from the Destined Rivals set. Number 192 of 182. It is one of the only illustrations of Blaziken, the Firestarter from Hoenn. And he is going for €14. Oh, no way. I had a viewer ask about that card yesterday. Yeah, Simi. €14 for Blaziken. So Blaziken is going to be set at €14. If you would like the Blaziken, let me know. Raise your hand. Let me know, and I will pop that one aside for you. I might get him. All right, Simi is interested in the Blaziken. He's a very cool card. Benny is interested in the Blaziken, and I believe, Jason, are you also interested in the Blaziken? So Simi is keen. Benny is keen. Who else is keen on the Blaziken? Let me know, as if we have one more person that is interested in the Blaziken, we are going to send this to auction. I'm interested in the Blaziken. There we go. Simi, Benny, and Jason. This card is moving over to auction. So we will be auctioning that one off next week, along with the Screamtail and the Panseer. These cards will be available for auction next week. So the Blaziken is no longer available. He's being shipped off to auction next Friday, as the Blaziken will be sent off. The Blaziken is dope. Screamtail and auction as well. Now, the final card making their debut as a... There we go. There we go. She's here. She's here. This is the final card making their debut in the shack today. It is going to be the absolute gorgeous, gorgeous water illustration rare from 151. Poliwhirl. Now, this card is an absolute must for a lot of people that are going to be collecting their 151 collection and being able to master set it. This card is going to be debuting at the shack for €25. Poliwhirl is going to be €25. I just checked. What a cutie patootie. Husky, interested. Simi, interested. Juji, interested. Jason, interested. Right off the bat, we have 4 people that are interested in the Poliwhirl. So what we're going to have to do, chat, is I think we're going to be moving this to... Oh, we'll hold the ads. We'll hold for ads. We'll hold for ads. We'll hold for the ads. We will hold for the ads. And then I will let you guys know. He is a cutie, isn't he, Femi? He's one of the best cards that I've seen come through the hot local singles. I'll tell you that. All right, we'll wait for the ads to come out. Let me know when ads are done, chat. Let me know when the ads are done. And we'll continue. We'll continue with letting you guys know what we are doing with the Poliwhirl. That is going to be €25 for Poliwhirl. So Poliwhirl is going to be a big contender. We'll see how we go with the Poliwhirl. All right, looks like the ads are finishing on up. Ferrothorn is for 8. We're going to nab that one up for the Trifty collection. I don't feel very good about the Trifty collection. Let us know when we come back. I didn't get the ads. Yes, Jason, that's fine. So Jason, you're interested in Poliwhirl, yes? Because I know Husky is interested. Simi is interested. Juji is very interested in the Poliwhirl. Jason, you are also interested, yes? Jason, this Poliwhirl is one of yours that you would like to be able to obtain? Because I think that's already... I think we're going to auction for the Poliwhirl. I think we're going to auction. This is going to be the big hitter of the auction this week. We're going to be Poliwhirl on Friday. All right, we're back. We're back from the ads. Good to go. Yep, ads are all finished. So Husky is interested. Simi is interested. Jason is interested. And Juji is interested. So I think there's 4 people. Yep, there we go. Jason is locking it and confirming it. Poliwhirl is going to auction. I'm just going to confirm with Juji. Poly going to auction. There we go. Polly is going to auction. Just letting Juji know now. And that is going to be... I put the card in the auction. Yep, there we go. Poliwhirl going to auction. I have that one. Yeah, Benny has that one. He's like, ha! I got that one. This is next Friday for auction. Yes, Husky. So 1 week from now, we're going to be doing the auction for the Poliwhirl. There we go. But this is going to be the auction next week. So we're going to have 4 cards available next Friday. We're going to have Screamtail, Panseer, Blaziken, and Poliwhirl. So all 4 of these cards are going to go to auction next Friday. So it's going to be a 4 auction Friday. We're going to have a 4 auction Friday. And then we are going to be able to open some Shack Packs right about now. We are just in time. So we're going to open up 2 Destined Rivals. We're going to open up 1 Mega Symphonia. We're going to open up 2 Temporal Cuties. And we're going to open up 1 Scarlet Violet. That's what we're going to be opening up right now, chat. Scarlet Violet, Temporal Cuties, and Destined Rivals, and a Mega Symphonia. What if I buy Pika to keep the sadness away? Simi, do you want a Pika tin? Because I'll just bring one home for you. I'm pretty sure we've got a spare one. Do you want the Pika tin? I'm putting everyone that's interested in the Poliwhirl card in the naughty corner. Oh my god, Jason started the naughty corner. All right, chat, this is your last chance to win Shack Packs. We're going in for 6 Shack packs right here. 5 of them have energy, so this is your last chance. I also want the Stella hit. Oh my god, Simmer. Oh my god. Wait till next week. We'll do. We got a big order this week, Simmer. We got a big order. We'll wait till next week, because I'm also going to be buying the Ferrothorn next week, if it's available. But let me show you guys what we have as hot local singles, if you guys would like to be able to jump across and take a look at the singles that we've got available on our website. Head on over and take a look. We've got the Sork illustration, Cynthia's Garchomp, Okie Dokie, Pheasantipity, Ethan's Ho-Oh Full Art, Kangaskhan EX Full Art, Pheasantipity EX Full Art, Ogerpon EX SIR Wellspring from Prismatic Evolutions. We got Archulodon EX SIR from Burging Barks. We've also got Landorus illustration from Black and White, Bellibolt from the Io's Bellibolt from Journey Together, and the Superior EX from Black Bolt. I kind of want Ferrothorn too. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I grab him and we bring him home. Now let's bring out the hot local singles under 10 euro. Let's see what we got. We got some singles under 10 euros. So we've got the Spidops, Hooper, Oinkolones, Golem, Arbok, Okie Dokie, Pecharunt, Zacian, Koraidon, Hydreigon, and the Chandelure Pokeball. They are all for 2 euro. Then we have for 4 euro, Raging Bolt, Yanmega, Aegislash, Couple of Mouse, Electivire Full Art, Regirock Full Art, Aborzone, Okie Dokie Full Art, Volcanion Full Art, Iron Crown Full Art, Xerasix Machinations, Gita, and that is going to be for 4 euro. Then we have for 8 euro, we are going to have, oh, there we go, 6 euro first, the Hop Zacian. And then for 8 euro, we're going to add Ferrothorn into this club. We've got Ferrothorn, Tapu Bulu, Iron Treads, Koraidon, and Bill's Transfer for 8 euro. And then at the end, we've got Lily's Clefairy for 9 euro. There we go. All right, let's see what's in our Shack packs. Chat, guess that energy. What do we have in this Scarlet and Violet base set? Name that energy, chat. What do we have in this pack? As we are going in for some Shack packs. This is for the Shack. These are some Shack pulls. Let's see what we get. Shack pulls going hard. We got Steel, Fire, Wilder from Juge. I'm here to express my interest in the Fire Chicken. Espeon, it's already gone to auction. Fire! Miguel! Well done. That's a correct guess for you. Espy, it's going to be auctioned next Friday. We got Buizel, Energy Retrieval, Lechonk, Slowpoke, Florigado, Zangoose, Stonejourner, Reverse Hollow Spupa, Reverse Hollow Toxtricity, and a King Gambit. Nothing in that one for the Shack. Nothing in that one for the Shack. You said I should say I'm interested during the singles part before. Yes, I did, but it's already gone to auction, so, you know, it's only if it doesn't go to auction. So that means that, like, it puts you up available for it. All right, now we've got some temporal cuties. So let's see. Thank goodness it wasn't gone. Yeah, right? Very lucky. Now we've got some temporal cuties. Let's see what we've got in this one. Name that energy, chat. We got San Miguel on one correct guess. Let's see if we can get another correct guess here on the Shack to give away a Shack pack. Give away a Shack pack. We got Wilder. San Miguel going for 2 in a row with Wilder. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? Leaf for Simshine. Let me get that. The Ferrothorn? Oh, the Ferrothorn. Oh, Benny, you're looking to buy the Ferrothorn. So, Benny, you after the Ferrothorn. So, can you remove Lily's Clefairy in the single list? I'll pay 4 euro. Done. Okay, so I think Jason is buying Lily's Clefairy and Benny is buying Ferrothorn. Is that correct? Can we just get a confirmation, Benny and Jason? Ferrothorn. Yes, a Ferrothorn is being bought. Say goodbye to Ferrothorn. Say goodbye to Ferrothorn. He wasn't here for long, but he's here for a good time. And Lily's Clefairy. There we go. Ferrothorn and Clefairy getting moved on. It is Steel! Nay, nay, nay. Azuri, actually. Azuri gets that one correct. Well done, Azuri. We got Ponyta, Chatot, Cottony, Havana, Hand Trimmer, Rapska, Oratress, Reverse Hollow Minchino, Reverse Hollow Medicham, and Relican. Nothing in that one, but let's put these two in a top loader, and we'll hand them over to Jason and Benny once the funds come through. There we go. Lily's Clefairy and Ferrothorn. Yo, Trickalax! How we doing? Good to see ya. Alright, we've got the Lily's Clefairy and Ferrothorn being put aside. I joined my second rip and ship today. Hell yeah, I was pretty lucky. What did you get? Tell us about it. €8. Yes, Benny. €8 for Ferrothorn. €8 for the Ferrothorn. There we go. All right, that's Jason 4. So, Jason, you are now completely finished with your
Jason
funds.
4 grabbed €4 worth of packs, using 5 of my tab to get Lily's Clefable.
Yep, there we go. So Lily's Clefable has been given to Jason. And then we have Benny coming through with the Ferrothorn very soon. And the card's beautiful condition, a PSA 10. Oh, the Black Bolt Zekrom? As in the SIR Trickalax or the monochromatic one? Which one? Monochromatic or the SIR? 2 seconds, no worries. Currently checking. The top pull. So the top Zekrom, because that would be the monochromatic one. The top pull from the pack is the Victini. So it goes Victini and then the monochromatic Zekrom. So you got the all black Zekrom, the full black one, yeah? Oh, that's such a good hit. And Benny with the Ferrothorn. Let's go.
Benny Boy 050 grabbed €8 worth of packs. Get that spiky boy in the binder.
Get that spiky boy in the binder. Trickalax, if you want to head on over and post it in the Discord, post it in stream chat and we'll take a look at it. All right, we got a packet of temporal cuties. Let's see what we got in here. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Azuri, you're on one guess in a row. This is your last chance to win a Shack pack, chat. We only have 2 packs left after this. If you don't get this one, you are out of the running. No, thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. We got Grass, Psychic, Dark. Azuri's going for Grass. It is Wilder! Let's go! Oh my god. Wilder for Juge. Juji is the last one in the running. Alright, in the Discord, let's take a look. Where did you put it? Stream chat. Here we go. Here we go. Zekrom. It's the monochromatic. It's the monochromatic. Yo, the monochromatic, dude. Congratulations. Oh, we've had one of them pulled in the chat as well. We pulled one for Azuri like the first week. It was crazy. Yeah, dude, congratulations. That's awesome. All right, so we got Shroomish. Oh my god, Simmer, have you seen this licky tongue? Have you seen the licky? Thank you, Trickalax. I appreciate it. You know, I like to keep everyone hyped. That's the main thing I like to do. Give me licky. All right, we'll give you. Here we go. Slugma, Solosis, Iron Valiant, and thank you for the follow as well. Sandy Shocks, Renaclus, Reverse Hollow Dramper, Reverse Hollow Medicham, and Whimsy. Nothing in the Temporal Cuties. Nothing in Temporal, but now we're going in for Destined Rivals. Actually, I'll buy something, give me all the bulk from that pack, because holy... Simi likes the Temporal Cuties, hey? Mr. Feats. Solosis, Slugma, Shroomish, and Rhinoculus. There we go. There we go. Now, Sydney, don't worry about it. I got you. And we're just going to bulk anyway. All right, here we go. Now we're into Destined Rivals. Name that energy, chat. Last chance. Juji is currently the only one that can win, but in case we pull another pack after this, name that energy. What do we got in this one? Destined Rivals. What do we got in this pack? If it's a Wilder, Juji has won. Anything else? And we're done for the day. Husky's going for Dark. Us for Azuri. It's fire! Nay, nay, nay. No one getting that one, and we are done for Shack Packs for the day. No other guesses can win. We've got Zubat, Meowth, Dwebble, Cyndaquil, Rocket's Factory, Lurantis, and Rocket's Transceiver. Reverse Hollow Meditite, Reverse Hollow Arrokuda, and a Hydrapple. Cinda. There we go, Cinda. There was an X I liked. I'll buy him. Oh, if there was an EX I liked. Oh no, you're not worried, Cindy. You let me know. All right. Now we've got from the Singies. Yeah, which one? Destined Rivals, pack number 2. We have not pulled a hot local single today, so we'll see if we can get one. Maybe Long Neck Boy. You like the Long Neck Boy? He's €4. He's €4. Here. I'll go through them all at the end, Simmy, so you can pick one you like. We'll go through them all. I've only got one more pack to open after that, the Mega Symphonia. All right, it is Lightning for Crummy. Arvin's Toadstool. Marnie's Impidimp. Weasel. Team Rocket's Porygon. Huntail. Ethan's Pinsir. Sacred Ash. Reverse Hollow Primate. Reverse Hollow Arvin Sandwich and Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Nothing from the Shack Packs today. That's brutal. All dud packs for the Shack Packs. You hate to see it. Nothing extra to add to our hot local singles this week. Oh my god, this one's rough to get into. There is no opening in here. There we go. There we go. Anything else to add from the Symphonia for the Shack? We got Clauncher, Magnemite, Bayleaf, Shedinja, and Acerola. Nothing in those ones. Nothing in those ones. So that is going to be us for the day. Simi, here are the €4. Here are the €4 ones. We've got Raging Bolt, Yanmega, Aegislash, Mousehold, Electivire Full Art, Regirock, Regirock Full Art, Bornzorn, Okidogi, Volcanion, Iron Crown, Xerosic, and Gita. Which one would you like, Simi? If you're going to be purchasing one. Maybe I should buy Bornzorn. Bornzorn! He's kind of nice, you know? He does have a good aura about him. Maybe I should buy a Bornzorn. You know, if you want to get a Bornzorn, Bornzorn could work. Let's go for the Bornzorn. And then maybe we raid Juji today. Actually, let's raid, we'll see if anyone's online. We'll see who's online. Have a quick look here. Let's see who's online. We could raid... Let's raid Cop. We're gonna raid Cop. We're gonna raid Cop. No. We raided Nikki earlier in the week, and today we're gonna raid Cop. Done. Alright, Simi, you let me know who you're gonna buy. Let's set up this. Yeah, we'll raid Copy today. I followed them earlier for the giveaway, so that's gonna work very, very well. There we go, and then the €2, it's a couple of Piggies, a Golem, an Arbok, and Chandelier Pokeball. I'll look again next week. Sounds good. All right, that is us for the day. Let me pop these in their box. We have sold Lily's Clefairy, Lycanroc, and Ferrothorn. They are all gone. So we're going to pop these back on into the Hot Local Singles Club. Oh, Gib Chandelure? That's €2, Simi. Do you want the Pokeball Chandelure? That is €2. Yeah? Okay, done. Pokeball Chandelure is €2. So I'll add that one into your little collection. There we go. Pop that into your Eevee Sleevey with your Briar. I mean, you got some pretty good hits today, Simba. There we go. Alright. Then just send through €2, and that one's all sorted. Alright, Azuri for the Lycanroc. Thank you, Simi. Azuri for Lycanroc.
The Manom grabbed €2 worth of packs. Chandelure.
Chandelure. Then we got Benny for the Ferrothorn. There we go. Benny for Ferrothorn. We're going to pop this in Benny's box right here. That Ferrothorn just there. All right. And then we've got Jason for the Lily's Clefairy. There we go. Put that one right in there for you, Jason. Ah, perfect. There we go. And that's Jason's Lily's Clefairy. And again, guys, thank you so much for an amazing Friday. Woo, what a great stream. Lots of orders, lots of gamers, lots of pulls. Biggest pull of the day was the Gardevoir, 100%. This was the biggest hit. Massive, massive congratulations to Bompachino for that absolutely gorgeous smack and hit. We are going to be jumping across to Copy. So we're going to go and say congratulations to Copy, who's starting their Nuzlocke. So let's go and raid on out with a message Shack Attack. There we go. Thank you guys. You know, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. So a massive thank you to everyone in the community for hanging out and playing games with us, and you know, joining me on my streams and joining Simi on her streams. It means a lot, you know, that you guys are able to just hang out with us whenever you want, and yeah, you know, we appreciate it, and that's why we like to give back to you guys as much as possible. There we go. Copy and paste the raid message applicable to you. We're going to head on over to Copy. We're going to do a little bit of a favor. So we're not going to do New Friend Friday this Friday. We're going to do a little bit of a favor. We're going to do it Favor Friday. So we're going to head on over to Copy. We're going to raid them so that they can get their achievements for partner, for affiliate, so that they can fill it out and it can all be done. Let's set up this raid. All done for the day. Thank you so much, guys. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed stream. You know, if there's anything that you want to be able to add to stream, please let me know. I'll work on getting it all done. But I'm going to be posting on the Discord all of the sub perks that we're starting, and I'm going to start up our little folder to know what we're going to be doing. Yo, JKP, how we doing? What did you get from Costco? Let me know. Of course, if you guys were Surging Sparks, baby, Burging. Now, of course, if you guys would like to join the Discord as well as join us on our YouTube side to catch all of the hits that we get, make sure you jump across over there and subscribe to the YouTube. And of course, if you guys would like to follow us on Instagram so that you can see us going live on Instagram, we appreciate you so much. I appreciate you guys. Everyone say night, choops. Night, choops. Bye.
You came at quite a bad time.
Let me just open this up real quick. Thank you for the followers, the jury, Femi and Pharos. How is everyone? You got Simi, Benny.
I know why it's not doing the shout out thing. That's fine, one sec.
Oh, did you not have stream elements turned on or something?